Like, of course I can expect you to, like, when I say we're live, I can expect you to understand exactly what that means
I
inside my brain. We're live.
I'm come from a this is a story I haven't told yet. I in my
Zach,
youth.
you're live on stream.
I'm
Okay, okay.
aware
I'm
of it.
just making
Thank you.
sure.
I want to press the
I'm
buttons.
just making
This is a
sure.
story. This is a story I haven't told from my youth. Is my after school and summer activity was like this like kid camp for like filmmaking and TV show production. So when I hear you like we're live, like I mean it, although I'm used to somebody like counting me down and like pointing to me and then like a light going on. But I'm like used to instantaneous we're live. So whenever you say we're live, I don't think the stream is running. I think, hello, welcome to the Interesting Nerd Club. It's me, Zach, and my co-host, Tom.
And
Which is not how we've ever introduced an episode, but it would be really funny if we just sprinkled that one in there someday.
uh, uh, thank you very much for joining us. As we know, it is Zach's birthday stream. Can everyone please cheer for Zach?
Happy
Woo!
Happy
birthday!
birthday!
Yeah!
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Zach's birthday is this week, and we are.
This week is literally right now.
I mean, I was gonna give you some deniability about that if you wanted it, but okay.
I've confirmed it before.
Okay.
I don't care if people. Here's one thing I found out. In the state of Pennsylvania, my birthday overlaps with Pretzel Day. Prominent, beloved Philadelphia area mayor and governor Ed Rendell, when he was governor, just said we're going to make one day that's dedicated to pretzels entirely. So like people were like frantically trying to get free pretzels all day around the office I work at.
You know what? You know what I had the other day is like those like the little tiny hot pockets. What are those called? The pizza bites. I had those, but
Yeah.
it was bagels on the outside. I'm sorry, pretzels. A
Ooh.
pretzel on the outside and pizza on the inside.
Ooh,
It was
that's
delicious.
really good.
However, Zach, we can't get that far off track because we have things to do today. I'm so
That's
excited.
true.
I got you presents.
Why? Thank you. I appreciate
yes,
that.
It's gonna be wonderful. You're gonna hate it. Here's number one. I announced this on the last stream, and Forge is already partaking. We have a donation incentive today.
Oh wow.
That's right. Every time someone donates, someone in the stream has to say something nice about you live on air.
Oh boy.
And Zach, I want you to know that the place you're at in your career, I'm really proud of you. Honest to God, I am.
Thank you.
You have
It sucks that we can't talk about the specifics without delving into too much information.
Like the pumpkin inflating business would be nothing without you, and I want you to like. It's not like there wouldn't be pumpkins, but the pumpkins would be lacking a certain panache, and I'm really proud of you.
I do like describing my work in incredibly vague terms or using really strange metaphors. It is quite fun because like you'll know immediately, and I feel like other people like guess uh, and don't have a full grasp of what we're talking about, which is always fun to speak in complete euphemism. Which is to say, you know what I'll say? My boss got into an argument with a ton of people yesterday, and I'm very proud of her. There we go. There's no information away.
I saw some people the other day that I wish I hadn't. Anyway, Zach.
That's true every day you go into work.
Zach, happy birthday, but if you pardon me for a moment, I would like to introduce our guests. Everyone, please welcome, cheer in the chat, for Zeb. I said for Zeb.
We can't hear the chat cheer. Oh, you meant this
Whoa.
chat.
It's
Oh.
Zeb.
Oh, you
Yay.
I was
Oh,
actually...
I thought you wanted this,
I thought you
the
were talking
chat
about
on
the YouTube
YouTube.
I was actually
Yeah.
what I was expecting was Zeb to say hello. It's me. I'm Zeb. But I think we might have lost
I
him.
forgot which button was my push to talk.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
It's a girl, but definitely has her shit together.
once again, everyone, we give a warm welcome to Zeb.
Hi, I'm Zeb. I now remember what my push to talk button is.
To Mandy.
Ooh.
Hey everyone.
Tamira.
Hi, hello. Yes, Mira is here.
And to
How are you, Tom?
Perhaps literally never been better. And to Captain Time.
I'm here against my will.
We spoke to your estate. Your will clearly stipulates that you were not here.
Uh-huh.
You forgot to say that Littlefinger is your role model.
And I'm only here because of the librarians, they're making me do this.
So, with these wonderful people, and perhaps to be joined by random internet guy a little bit later, but never mind. Zach, I have a present for you. Please change
I'm
to window capture browser. Yeah, there it is. Zach, I made you tier lists.
So this is a tier list of. This is a Smash Bros. Smasher Pass.
This is a Smasher Pass.
What are the other ones?
Oh, don't you worry. We'll get there.
Okay, I see Breaking Bad. I see Futurama. Is the Breaking Bad one inclusive of Better Call Saul or no? And is it? Oh boy, is it? A Song of Ice and Fire. Okay, let's start with the Song of Ice and Fire one. I decree. Let's stay on subject.
You don't want to start with the clickbaitiest.
No. This is a Song of Ice and Fire YouTube channel. We're gonna keep some level of integrity.
Zach, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't expect you to read the top. The two on the right are not done yet. They're not. I didn't have time. I didn't finish them. They're not done. I'm sorry.
Can you at least look at it and pretend?
Yeah, sure. This is
okay,
just.
Well, hold on.
You know.
It's not finished, but I can at least answer everything here.
No. See, because you're missing. We're not doing the standard tier lists today. Oh no.
POVs.
No. What we're doing is tier lists about your favorite things that are egregiously modified.
So you've changed them to be like
yes,
very specific niche takes about each piece of media.
Please pick a tab.
Instead of sandwich. Hold on. Okay. Wait. What's the Disney princesses one?
Oh, sure. You want to do Disney?
This is great.
Where is it?
This is great.
Yes. Zach, we're gonna do a tier list on what cars we think the Disney princesses drive.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and Zeb, I think you're uniquely qualified for this.
I have issues about the implications as to where a lot of these go, but yes.
and of course, Zach, as the person we are celebrating this stream, you are entitled to add new categories wherever you would like.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, there's definitely I understand Jeep Cherokee being on here, all well and good. One of these women will drive a Wrangler. I'm confident of that. Actually, Wrangler is like a classic redhead car. Nobody question me on this. It's true spiritually.
All right. So I think here's the way we're gonna do this. Zach is gonna answer every question, and then I'm gonna call on another person to answer the same question.
Look, I'm not actually that much of an expert on Disney princesses. I've just dated a lot of theater people, and it's been like required reading that I skimmed.
So, Zach and Captain Time, Mulan.
That's tricky. It's tricky.
Mulan drives a Camry. What's the closest thing to a Camry on here?
It gotta be
just make a Toyota Camry category.
Sure. Oh yeah. Sure. We'll add a Toyota Camry. Yeah, absolutely. Toyota Camry. Is that how you spell Camry? Is it Camry?
No, you had it right the first time.
There it is.
Toyota Camaro. Yes, that's the car.
Captain Time, please feel free to disagree with this. We can't change it, but you can disagree.
I guess I could see Jeep Cherokee, but like Toyota Camry works.
Yeah,
Or Camaro.
these two are next to each other for a reason. All right, Zach and Mira. Rapunzel.
Oh boy.
Oh, Rapunzel. Okay.
Rapunzel...
Well, I feel like
Sorry, go ahead.
her hair's not gonna fit in like a Mini Cooper or Lamborghini. So like I'm thinking like minivan or the Jeep Cherokee to like fit all of her hair.
You know, she seems like a minivan kind of person, actually.
Oh yeah.
Rapunzel, from the person I remember, and it's been years since I've seen Tangled. I feel like she's more of a like pickup truck kind of girl than a the F-250 feels like her sort of
You
jam.
think she drives an F-250? There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the
And what she
she's
does,
the I didn't think I'd drive a truck sort of like sort of girl.
she does that country thing where you let your hair blow out the window, but it goes back like 250 feet.
Yeah, but I think she's gas metal while she's doing it.
It would get caught.
Aesthetically, she doesn't give a shit.
You know what?
It would get caught in the wheels. She would Isadora Duncan.
Oh no! Isadora,
I'm sorry.
Isadora
That was so.
Duncan the Doll.
That was so macabre. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm changing the rules a little bit. Mandy, pick a princess.
Pick a princess. Okay.
Pick a
I
princess.
will pick. I'll pick Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Zach and Mandy, where's Pocahontas going?
Pocahontas.
What is like the most like hippie, naturey kind of?
I mean,
Because I don't think she would like drive a car.
Pocahontas works from home and takes the bus when she needs to get somewhere.
oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
or a bike.
I'm sorry. We need to add a public transit category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday after all. We're gonna talk about public
Look,
transit.
you know, I don't know if she would take a bus. I think she would have like a bike or something, or skate. You know, feel the freedom vibe, like with hair on wind and. But public transport makes me think about Ariel. Because Ariel wants to be where the people are.
That's true.
Ariel, are we switching back? Are we switching to Ariel?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Pocahontas.
No, no, no,
Pocahontas.
no.
Yeah, place Pocahontas.
Pocahontas takes the train. Takes the train
Okay.
for sure.
All right.
Takes the trolley actually, because I don't imagine she like goes super far with any regularity, or like regional rail is probably not her thing. But the little trolley that goes around the neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Pocahontas lives in Southwest Philly, is what I'm saying. If you if you go to Passyunk, you'll see Pocahontas just hanging out.
Nick says, I feel like Tiana is the only princess here would actually get a driver's license.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Zeb, pick a princess.
Merida.
Where's Merida going? Zach and Zeb.
I'm gonna say, because based on what Zach said earlier, he was gonna say I'm guessing Wrangler would be your opinion.
Wrangler, yeah, she drives a Wrangler.
Okay, but the thing is, she's in Scotland, and it is too cold and wet to have the top down ever.
Maybe if
You
you're
know
a
And at
coward.
that point, you might as well just get the Cherokee.
Most cars that can take their top down, it's the United Kingdom because they're insane. Sorry, British people.
Okay, that's British, not Scottish.
Yes, but like the United Kingdom categorically has that. The entire island rains all the time, and there'll be like 4 nice days a year for you to drive with your car's top down, and everyone does it. It's just like tradition, is my understanding. If I'm wrong about this, just let me know in chat. I'll be sure to ignore it.
Absolutely got him.
Um,
So we think a Jeep. She drives a Jeep though.
Jeep Wrangler, not a Cherokee.
All
She's
right.
got a Wrangler. She's got a Wrangler with a bunch of like stickers on it of like some of her like interests, and she wears sunglasses. And whenever she can roll the top down, she does.
All right.
This is about I should.
We're back at the top of the.
When all these characters are 16.
Yeah. Yes. This is not turns to camera 2. This is not a smash or pass. Don't start playing it in the comment. This is not. This is where do they buy their cars? So So back to the top of the batting order. Captain Time, pick a princess.
I don't know as many of these as I should.
Oh, Jesse says, I don't know cars or princesses. Don't you worry, we got more.
What's the gal from Aladdin named? Is that Jasmine?
Yeah, that's Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah, Jasmine absolutely drives a Lambo. And in this,
I was thinking that was fine, and I think Mini Cooper could also fit. But I think Lambo is the best for her because of her characterization.
She drives a Lambo, and she is like shocked when somebody says nice car, because she is like, wow, this is the affordable brand of Lambo. Like I could have gone for a bougier one. I'm shocked. Like, she doesn't understand that a Lamborghini at all is expensive.
Mandy, pick a princess.
Look, I just want to say that
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jasmine in a Lambo with her tiger Raja inside of it, with her like such a vibe. I want to be that person.
Or like some convertible.
Oh yeah, I don't have like a top down 1959. I have great news. Alta Swift Snow says, "Happy birthday, Zach! Enjoying the server. More Dunkin' Egg. 1,000 years."
But thank you, and yes, more Dunkin' 1,000 years. I'm super pumped for the Dunkin' Egg show. I'm like that. I will be watching that one religiously. It is my jam.
Zeb, I have great news for all of us. Say something nice about Zach.
Okay, so I'm not good at doing things off the top of my head, so I actually wrote a couple down in preparation.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So, one of my most enjoyable jobs I've ever had is when we were canvassing together and like just hanging out in the car.
Whoa.
When we were doing an unspecified tasks together.
Yes, unspecified tasks together. Sorry.
Whoa.
Hanging out in the car, talking nerd shit together, made that job so much more, like, just genuinely enjoyable despite all of the awful other parts of it.
Yes, actually, that's something I've come to realize recently, is that I've done very similar jobs under much better circumstances with better weather for people who I relate to more, to narrow it down, make it more vague. And the ones that have been the most fun were the ones where the crew I was with was just having fun with it. God, those were miserable, horrible conditions. And Zeb, I enjoyed every minute of it because we were talking about nerd shit the whole time.
This is a nice stream.
It is.
Sorry for doxing you.
No, it's all right. I've already had somebody figure out the exact municipality that I live in, and somebody separately roughly guess what my job is. Both of them might be in chat. Who knows?
There's nothing you can dox that I have not already doxed to myself.
I've encouraged people to geotag me. I've encouraged people to, if they think they run into me, walk up and ask, "Are you Zach from the Interesting Nerd Club?" Knowing that occasionally they'll get it wrong and really confuse somebody, and also advertise the channel.
Yeah. We call that word of mouth advertising.
Yes, enforced word of mouth advertising.
So the Alta, thank you very much for the donation. And as a reminder, I'm gonna embarrass Zach by making people say nice things about him every time somebody donates. Oh no, who's got the stream on in the back?
Somebody's got the echo.
Who's echoing? Who's doing it?
It's not me this time.
It's Rig.
Alright, G, you're echoing through the stream.
Alright, G, you're echoing.
That's
Echo through the stream.
I'm on my phone, so I'm surprised that I'm echoing.
Word of mouth advertising.
It's Zach. Zach. Alright, G,
How am I doing it?
it's you. Okay. So where is RIG in the batting order? Okay, Mira, please pick a princess.
There we go. I don't know how it opened up in another tab, but that happened.
Oh no. Okay, I haven't seen all of these. Let's see. Let's do Cinderella.
All right, time for some bad improv about Cinderella.
Cinderella's whole thing is getting a vehicle.
That's true.
Well, she has a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Ooh, is the Ford Taurus a station wagon?
Ford Taurus is.
Well, so there are two different like makes of the. I used to drive a Ford Taurus station wagon. I called it the Miromobile, and and you can fit a lot of mops and brooms in it.
Yeah, actually,
or animals.
There's
sorry.
Yeah, there's the hatchback variant, which would 100% be like good for storing that, and kind of has that same aesthetic of riding around in like a hollowed out vegetable.
Man, hatchback.
So,
hatchback is my favorite Akon song.
Hatchback all on the floor. Hatchback.
Give me some more. Oh my god.
So can I ask what on earth is occurring here? Are we ranking princesses with what car they would drive?
That's
or?
correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Precisely.
And we're occasionally saying nice things about Zach.
Okay.
No, I agree with Mira's take that she would 100% drive a Ford Taurus. That's her kind of like, it's the perfect like car for somebody who's going to travel lightly with potentially a lot of things in it. And yeah, if she has Fords aren't that like the joke is found on road dad, but in my experience that's less true than just empty every pocket. Although I've never owned a Ford for a very long time.
I love this Ford Taurus bit, but I am going to start pushing people to make faster decisions.
All right, excellent. Good call.
RIG will get to you in just a second, but first, Mandy, pick a princess.
Well, I have said before, I think Ariel is taking the train. But what you think, Zach?
Yeah, she wants to be where the people are, so she's definitely like taking high-speed rail. She's probably hanging out in the New York subway. Like she could be one of the subway musicians in New York. Like totally, I could see that.
Since she doesn't have a good control of her legs, I don't think she should drive.
She does fall over on the train all the time. Okay. RIG, pick a princess.
All right, give me give me Snow White because my eyes are very bad and that's one of the only ones I can identify. I got it.
So Zach and random internet guy, where
Snow White probably drives a Toyota Corolla or Camry or whatever. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah. Also, happy birthday, Zach! Just because I haven't gotten a happy birthday to you yet, so.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What was I going to say? No, I disagree. Actually, I thought about it. She has to have a minivan. She has 7 dwarves.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point. I guess it would be hard to fit 7 dwarves in a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah,
at least comfortably.
One of them's angry, one of them's sleepy, and one of them's dopey.
Yeah.
Oh, and man, when Sneezy is it sitting in the middle? I like the idea of her on a Vespa with all 7 dwarves.
Oh.
It's just like one of those giant Goomba stacks from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, or like those motorcycles that have a little cart like that is like joined in the side, but she looks like an airplane because there's like 4 little carts on one side and 3 in the other.
Can we please get some fan art of this in the chat?
For whoever's asking in chat what a Vespa is, it's like a scooter type of ordeal. It's those like really sleek, colorful scooters you see people ride around in movies for no particular reason other than they look cool.
Zeb, what's your take?
People do it in real life.
Zeb, what's your take on Vespas?
They are the gayest transport in this. I mean, this in a positive manner.
Respectable, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, as soon as one of my friends moves to the area, we are forming a scooter gang, and we will be making meth and doing the whole biker gang stuff, except on tiny little Vespas and Honda Cubs
in Minecraft.
Instead of making meth and like Adderall, so it's more official.
So Zeb, pick a princess.
Let's go with. Hold up, I'm blind. Let's go with Anna.
Sure. Zeb and Zach, what does Anna drive? What does Anna from Frozen drive?
Mini Cooper.
Andy's got a Mini Cooper. Yeah, like indisputably, it's a cute little car. Look, Elsa,
and she does absolutely lean into the rally history of it and drives it like a madman.
Every single
look, I can drive really fast. Yeah, I think so.
Every single time she opens the glove compartment, she hums "Glove is an open door."
Oh God!
That car has spent more time sideways than it has going forward.
Captain Time, pick a princess.
Okay, let's do Elsa since that's the next big one.
All right.
I'm thinking either like a Range Rover on one end or the Lamborghini on the other, like because you either go with like the elegance or the adventure. So
Elsa takes a Vespa everywhere and can't
no
any meth because she eats it all.
Vespas can't work like they wouldn't work in like in mountainous conditions.
That's true.
They're not 4-wheel drive.
She does need treads.
She drives a snowmobile everywhere.
Well,
she's got a highly modified Vespa.
Dude,
I actually like the. I like the snow. I don't know.
Do we need a snowmobile tier?
She drives a tank everywhere.
Tires.
No, she drives a Zamboni that's like custom, like all tricked out.
Well,
I'm gonna push back and say she drives a Lambo, but it's got those. If you guys have seen
Zamboni.
If you guys have seen those snow treads that you can replace your regular tires with on like trucks and shit, like you could like turn your truck, your like F-150 into like a snowmobile more or less by replacing it with these tread attachments to your wheels. She drives the Lambo, but that.
It's a Lambo, but it's retrofitted to be.
Which I was gonna say until Tom wrote it out, but
I
will still say.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's the most tricked out thing on ice.
Zamborghini. Mira, please pick a princess. Did we lose Mira? Uh-oh.
Mira is muted.
Mira's gone.
I'm here. I forgot I was on mute. I was gonna say I'm forgetting her name from Princess of the Frog, and I feel terrible.
I believe
is it Tiana?
Yeah.
Tiana. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Yeah, let's do Tiana. I feel like she.
Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like she has something really practical, because like she's trying to save money to start her business.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's the same thing. Like she's gonna have something practical and reliable. So it's either the Ford Taurus or the Toyota Camry, which we've put as Camaro. I feel like the Toyota's probably cheaper, but like I don't know. Like I could see her getting the Ford just because, like, especially the Ford Taurus has established this one's a hatchback. She could like rationalize to herself, I'll get the one that has a little more space in case I ever need to move things around. I'm starting a business. I might need to move things around. So I think
you could quantify this as a 2009 Ford Taurus hatchback. That you should update that a little bit.
Yeah, we like categorically decided it was a hatchback.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that way it's a hatchback.
Yes, she's getting that for sure.
Oh, well, I was going to say...
It's still a wagon, actually.
I had another thought.
Wagon,
Sorry. Wagon, yeah, hatchback wagon, whatever the name for the extended version is.
I got it.
The 10-speed bike that she doesn't need to pay for gas or car insurance, so that would save her a lot of money.
Does she live somewhere where she can bike, or does she live somewhere?
She lives in Louisiana.
Yeah, she
lives in
metropolitan New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
That's true. She lives in New Orleans, so a bike getting everywhere would actually probably be like the smarter play.
There it is.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a good take, actually. Mandy, Three left.
Okay, let's do Aurora, because I don't know what she would drive. I mean, the thing is, we don't know much about her personality besides that she's delusional and she lives with her aunts. That's all we know. She's delusional. She lives with her aunt, and
bad.
Bad. I mean, she would sleep on the train. She would sleep.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, sleep.
She would sleep in the train, wake up, and be like, "Where the fuck am I?"
Is that Sleeping Beauty? Is that what's occurring? And I'm missing the joke here. Is
Yeah. So
Okay,
she would wake up. She wouldn't know where she is, and she would call her aunts, quote unquote, the three fairies, and the three fairies would have a discussion about who would pick her up, and forget that they have to pick her up.
And they'd send a pumpkin.
That's Cinderella.
Oh, it's true. That's right. Cinderella. Wrong one.
I mean, I think Aurora wouldn't drive, but maybe the fairies would drive
everywhere, and like really racks up like a appreciable amount of like cost doing it, and she cannot be persuaded not to do it. She's like, I don't go around all that much, and then like her Lyft bill at the end of the month is like $5,000.
It's actually a really good joke. I don't like it, but it's really funny. Are we happy with trains?
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
All right, so RIG, please pick a princess. You got 2 left.
Orion Kralik in the chat says she needs a self-driving car so she can sleep.
I'm bad with my Disney princess names. It's Belle, and then who's the other one?
That's
right?
Moana.
Moana. Okay, give me Moana.
Sure. You ready for?
And then not having seen the movie she's from, but knowing she's kind of a badass,
Yeah,
and like she's probably got if she's driving something badass, and if not, she's probably biking because she can. I'm torn between.
Moana is the best person here.
Yeah, but also
Moana will understand that there's a lot of practical reasons to have a car, and then she'll see a Vespa and be like, no, I'm gonna make that work.
Yeah, I was gonna say something cool. She's definitely like, so not having seen the movie, I don't know that much, but like I know she's kind of a badass. So I'm like,
I haven't seen the movie, but cool. I've heard the songs, and that from my experience, that seems to track. If I have completely misunderstood the movie, you can mention it in chat. I will continue to probably not watch it until somebody like drags me in front of a screen that's playing it.
I think this is a great take, unless we wanted to add a boat tier. That's where Moana is.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, because she.
And then we end on my favorite of the Disney princesses.
So Zeb and Zach, please take us home with Belle.
Belle can be a passenger in my car whenever she wants. I will give her a ride. She's so nice.
She's the nicest person. She adores books and has a dad who makes weird machines. I love that family.
Wagon.
I feel like Belle is the kind of person I could have hours-long conversations with.
I think that Belle fixes her own cars because her dad taught her how to fix cars.
Oh my god, she's Lisa? Is it Lisa Tomei or Melissa Tomei in My Cousin Vinny, where she knows everything about every car because she used to fix them with her dad.
In like the 2009 Taurus wagon was an intentional choice on her part because there's lots of parts availability, there's lots of room to carry things around. You can fill the back with boxes of old books, like lots of reasons, and the Taurus wagon was the right choice.
I agree with that.
There it is. So, God, what a disaster. Zach, are you having fun yet?
I am. This is quite fun. These are the conversations that bring me a lot of joy. So this is great. I see Futurama. I see Breaking Bad. I see United States presidents, presumably. I see Hitman. I don't see a Star Trek one.
There isn't a Star Trek. I didn't have time.
Oh, bummer.
So Zach, from
let's
this collection of things you like, Yes. Okay.
Let's get into my presidential hyperfixation.
This
which
is
I am
amazing.
far more
This is
knowledgeable
my
about than
favorite
Disney
one.
princesses.
Absolutely. And I'm going to need a volunteer to be the fact checker on this one. Who wants to volunteer?
I can be the one.
You
if
want to volunteer?
Like I helped choosing this one, so I think I should do that.
All right, Mandy. I need you to go to Wikipedia and pull up a page on presidential pets.
Okay.
So wait,
Zach.
I
Yes,
Oh no.
I am on
commissioned
the
a video
page.
on the subject before.
Oh, yeah.
This is a fun fact about me.
These are very, very Zach directed.
Yes. Okay. So let me see if I can remember presidential pets.
Hold on, pause. Jables just donated saying, "Say more nice things about Zach." Captain Time.
This is gonna be tricky.
Oh no.
Of all the animated profile pictures that move, yours has not made me feel the most uncomfortable of any animated profile picture I've ever seen.
It is just Jedzia Dax like doing a whoof, which is great.
I have seen some weird animated profile pictures.
This is
I don't know why. I always think about your profile picture, like just randomly at times, because it always stands out to me, and it's neat.
It's really
and
good.
I don't know why. It's so petty.
People rewatching Deep Space Nine now associate me with Jadzia, which I'm way more personality wise. I feel like I'm like Miles O'Brien-y, Dr. Bashiri. I always feel like I'm the third friend you never see, who's like setting up the holodeck. That's how I like project myself into Deep Space Nine. But it's not to say I wouldn't be hanging out with Jadzia Dax whenever she was at Quarks. I would absolutely, and she'd probably kick my ass at Dom Shot. Sorry, for people who have not watched a single second of Star Trek, what you heard was a bunch of words you don't recognize.
So Zach, I have great news for you. Mandy has just pulled up a list of presidential pets. We're gonna play it the same way. We're gonna pick a president. We're gonna talk about their pets. We're gonna put them in one of these categories: sprays with water
Pick
bottle.
a president.
Sprays with water bottle. Bad boy. Eats socks. Fine. Worthy of pets. Extremely good boy. And would elect.
Did you say that was five categories?
We can spray the bad boys.
Counting's hard.
There's two presidents who don't have pets verifiable.
Oh, that's why I have this category.
So President Trump had no pets. He hates the concept of pets. I have other reasons to dislike the man, but that's certainly one of them. And then James K. Polk, as far as we can tell, never had any pets. Although I think it's very likely he had a horse at one point, just because, you know, it was a mode of travel back then.
You kind of
but we have no documentation of what that horse might have been called or any information about it, if he did.
All right, we're going to change up the format
or at least I don't.
A little bit. So, Captain Time, please pick a president.
Jimmy Carter.
This is gonna get real fun once we start getting into the presidents that are really hard to recognize.
I will recognize all of them.
So now let's do Captain Time, Mira, and Zach. Mandy, please tell us about Jimmy Carter's pets.
Okay, he had a border collie mix called Grits, an Afghan hound called Lewis Brown, and a Siamese cat called Misty Malarkey Yin Yang.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
This is real?
I love Jimmy Carter. He has the same sort of like pet naming ideas that me and my friends have. And he had a bunch of what sound like incredibly good dogs. So I don't see how he doesn't get the highest tier here.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, hands down, no contest.
Now
Jimmy Carter
running for like state senate. You're telling me you would vote for Grits the border collie?
I would absolutely vote for Grits.
I think any of Jimmy Carter's listed pets that you guys put up there are all three of those sound electable.
Excellent.
My vote is on Misty Malarkey Yin Yang.
Yeah,
excellent.
That's the best one.
Did I ever tell you that my roommates back in the day, we discussed if we ever got a dog that we would come up with a name ahead of time. We never did, and we still haven't. But there was 2 names in contention, and every time we got people to vote on it, it always ended up being a tie again. I don't think I've told anybody here those 2 names or the audience, so we can have a vote right now. The names were Haywood, last name You Pet Me, and Dog 2.
Man,
Dog 2.
Dog
No.
2 is really funny.
Oh no.
So you can.
It's a no for me, dog.
All
Okay,
right.
next.
So we're going to we're gonna hop team to team. RIG and Zeb. RIG, please pick a president.
I guess I can't. My eyes are terrible. Give me Lyndon Johnson. I can see him hanging out there in the middle.
Lyndon Johnson. Mandy, tell us
Lyndon
about Lyndon.
Johnson had dogs.
Okay,
There's
let
a
me
lot of
find it.
pictures of
How do I write Lyndon? Sorry.
LYN.
Also, my phone, which I'm still on because the power hasn't been restored here, may die soon. So
Okay,
if I suddenly vanish, I wish you a happy birthday, Zach.
If you disappear, you disappear.
Okay. Lyndon B. Johnson, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Didn't he have
so
Jack
we
Russell's
have
Progressive Party?
3. We had 4 beagles. One is called him. The other is called her. One is called Blanco. The other is called Freckles. We also there's Edgar, and we also has a mongrel dog called Yuki. 2 hamsters and 2 lovebirds.
That sounds pretty electable to me, to be honest. Like I'm not a big Lyndon Johnson. Like I'm not a Lyndon Johnson fan.
There is a note.
I would overthrow his presidency in favor of a ruling council of his animals.
Just a note. I think this is relevant. Yuki, the mongrel dog, is famous because she sings duets.
Yes.
Yuki as God Emperor for life.
I love beagles. I can't believe I forgot they're beagles. Beagles are amazing dogs. And beagles don't bark; they howl, which is great. It's such a majestic noise to hear a beagle howl. I agree. Letting all the beagles run the country instead. Excellent idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm all for it.
I have added a God Emperor for life tier. Which Zach, would you like Lyndon Johnson's pet beagles?
God Emperor for life tier.
I would not put Lyndon Johnson there, but I would put his beagles.
There it is.
Yeah.
And remember, just to everyone in chat who is talking about the presidents, we are not ranking the presidents. We are ranking their pets.
Yes, you can be a bad president with good pets. For example, I'm sure Checkers was a fine dog.
Got him. Mira, please pick a president.
Is it cheating to have Teddy Roosevelt?
No.
It's gonna be
all right. Well, that's what we knew it would be.
Okay.
So Mira, Captain Time, and Zach will be discussing Theodore Roosevelt's pets.
Can I start a listing because there's a lot of them?
Oh, please.
Okay. So we have Admiral Dewey, Bishop Dwayne, Dr. Johnson, Father O'Grady, Fighting Bob Evans, which are all guinea pigs. We have Algonquin, the calico pony. We have Baron Spreckle, a hen. Bill the Lizard, which is a lizard. Blackjack, a Manchester Terrier. Ellie Yale, a macaw. Emily Spinach, garter snake. Fidelity, a pony. Jem and Susan, 2 dogs. We don't have the race here. Jack and Pete, terriers. Jonathan Edwards, a small black bear. Jonathan, a rat. Josiah, a badger. Manchu, a Pekingese dog. Maud, which is a pig. Pete, a bull terrier. Peter Rabbit, a rabbit. Rollo, a San Bernard. Kip, another dog. Sailor Boy, a Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
Going, huh?
Tom Quartz and Slippers, which are 2 cats. Bill, which is a hyena. A barn owl. A barn owl. A rooster called Fierce, and a lion.
What was the name?
I think
I thought it was
that's
just
God
like
Emperor
ponies.
for life status. That's probably
no,
maybe
it's
the only
higher.
God Emperor
Like,
for life status.
It's higher.
I
Like
think
Teddy
we
Roosevelt's
need to bump-
supreme
I
love
hope
of the
that we need to
outdoors
bump
deserves
Lyndon
its own
Johnson
tier.
down.
Yeah.
Do we gotta?
Like,
do we need to do this? Does
Just make a tier called Teddy Roosevelt and just put him there.
What was the
yeah,
name?
Teddy. Yeah.
Hyena tier.
Hyena and lion.
And the black bear.
He was just so like in love with nature, more so than I think any other president we've had. He just loved to go out and see animals and see great pieces of wonder in nature. And he clearly liked dogs and got along well with them, which is good, and we appreciate that. But yeah, it's just insane to me. Listed like that list is verifiable. We know those pets existed. They were documented.
What a marvelous thing that is
The
happening.
hyena is really gets to me.
And at some point, a president owned, in some capacity, a hyena.
That one caught me off guard pretty bad.
Yeah.
The idea that someone was able to have a badger that was non-violent enough to consider a pet is impressive as all hell.
Badgers are pretty cool.
Zeb, please pick a president.
Okay, let me see if I can remember any presidents. Let's say Lincoln. What's Lincoln got?
Okay,
Lincoln has
a
Fido.
moment.
The name Fido was popularized by it being Lincoln's dog.
Okay, can I start? There are some of them. Okay, we have a Nanny and Nanko, both goats. We have Jack the turkey. We have Fido the dog, which was assassinated.
Yes.
Oh,
Jip, another dog.
what?
Tabby and Dixie, both cats.
We're just moving
horse?
past that.
What?
Okay.
Oh, if you wanna know, Fido was assassinated by a drunk guy with a knife.
Oh.
Yeah.
But well, Tabby and Dixie, both cats. A horse, a rabbit, and another horse named Old Bob.
Rougarou
Oh
says,
no!
Well,
Sorry, there's a picture of Old Bob wearing a mourning clothing at Lincoln's funeral.
Oh no!
Yeah,
So
the dog
sad.
went to the funeral.
It's so sad.
Yeah, Fido also went to Lincoln's funeral, and when FDR died, he had a dog, very famous dog, who went to his funeral. I was looking this up recently because I was looking up graves of presidents for future journeys too, and oftentimes pets are buried near the presidents, and only one presidential pet has a statue grave marker. Well, it's actually there's a statue of FDR's dog at the FDR Roosevelt Memorial in DC.
Zeb,
But I don't think there's anything for Fido, which is Fido is the only presidential pet to die in the line of duty. We got to get a Fido memorial put together.
We got to get that. We really need to put that together.
Presidential pet has sacrificed so much.
All right, this is a free idea. Anyone who campaigns on that idea, just bear it. Just understand that you will get 91% of the vote. But Zach, I fear that I must limit you to one story about presidential pets per presidential pet.
I'm probably gonna say that we peel over to a different one after. We cannot get through all the presidents. One, I want to talk about all of them and their pets. Two, there's almost 50 of those fuckers. We're gonna need to pivot to a different one before we get to the end of this.
All right,
Okay.
Zeb.
Next one.
Oh no, we're still going.
No. We're done. I'm
Right.
asking which one's the next
I need-
president, so I can pick.
I need to rank this one still.
So Zeb, RIG, and Zach.
RG left. I believe
bye.
his phone died, but
No,
I
he's
I
dead.
gotta put I gotta put Lincoln same tier as Johnson, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Fido.
Fido is just such a like so a dog was assassinated the same year I believe, or a year after maybe. His owner, who was the president of the United States, was assassinated. Like, that is the most tragic thing to ever happen to a dog, I'm pretty sure.
That's very sad.
Yeah.
That is really rough.
Oh my god.
Hashtag build the Fido Memorial.
Yeah, can we get that trending on Twitter, please? Captain, let's go one more time through the batting order, and then we'll pivot to another category. How's that sound?
Somebody better pick Eisenhower. He's my
I
favorite.
was literally about to say Eisenhower.
Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
Eisenhower.
I have a lot to say about Eisenhower and Coolidge. I think they're up there on my list. And also, personality-wise, I have the most in common with Grant, if anybody needs another guess. But anyways, Eisenhower, let's hear the pets.
He had a parakeet called Gabby and Heidi, which was a dog. I'm not going to pronounce the name of this race because it's German. It's just difficult.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I think it's Weimaraner, but I'm probably saying it wrong. But yeah, it's a dog and a parakeet.
By the way, Rugaru says got to the live stream late. Just wanted to wish a happy birthday to Al Pacino if he's watching.
Thank you, Ruguru. You also said happy birthday to me, so thank you for that. Wait, am I born on the same day as Al Pacino? What?
Sure looks that way.
That can't be true.
So while Zach's looking up Al Pacino's birthday, Captain
No, he's born
Time,
yesterday.
Captain Time, let's talk about the Gabby the parrot.
Honestly, it's kind of got that fine vibe for me. It's kind of neat that Ike had a parrot, but also like, I don't know, doesn't sound that neat. Gabby the
It's
parrot.
not even the most famous presidential parrot because Andrew Jackson had a parrot who cursed like a sailor because Andrew Jackson cursed like a sailor. And there's a famous story about that parrot. I feel like there's probably a story about Eisenhower's dog, but Eisenhower lived a very normal life. Well, okay, that's not true. He lived an extraordinary life and treated it very normally. He did a bunch of insane, exceptional things, and the whole time he was just kind of chill and calm the whole way through, which I would not be, because one of those things was World War II, notably. But I think he's good enough to be in the same tier as Carter.
You would elect Gabby the parrot.
I would elect those parrots and that dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that they're together. Fun fact, Jimmy Carter and Eisenhower are both Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon. Favorite presidents. I just doxed myself.
That's funny. Those are two of my favorite presidents. So apparently that's a good presidential makeup you have there.
Yay! Oh, I should run for president.
I'll manage your campaign. That's fine.
Yes!
I'll be your chief of staff.
I'll run the smear campaign against you.
You will not.
No, it's a smear campaign in a positive way. It'll be so over the top that it'll be unbelievable, and then all of the actual smear campaigns by your opponent will blend in with those fake ones.
You're the same person.
It's 4D chess.
I can trust you.
Mira.
Can I be Secretary of Transportation?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on cars?
Terrible.
You can be undersecretary. I already actually promised Secretary of Transportation to Jackson.
Hold on. What is that? Cars, the object of Cars, the movie, Zeb?
The object Cars the movie is a masterpiece.
Good. All right. You're still in the right.
I was going to say the answer shouldn't change. But...
Oh. Well, no one votes for Zach. Mira, please pick a president.
Let's go with whichever Harrison lived longer.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if you have one of those. That's fine. That's fine.
It'd be Benjamin. Benjamin Harrison lived longer.
We could do the other Roosevelt.
Okay.
I like FDR.
No.
Benjamin Harrison's the guy right above Truman with the beard.
Don't make me pick out a needle in a Haristag.
That's it. That's Benjamin Harrison.
I'm related to him.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. Guys.
Yes.
Guys, this is the best one. Look. He had 2 alligators.
That's strong
and then
start.
He also had 2 opossums called Mr. Reciprocity and Mr. Protection.
Oh man.
Is
He also had
this the 19th century equivalent of saying I have 2 guns right here and right here?
He also had a collie. He also had a collie called Dash and a goat called Whiskers, also known as Old Whiskers.
I mean, I know what my pick is.
Benjamin Harrison in the modern day would be like one of those like Florida Man articles you read about.
It's amazing. I have to tell my mom.
I just want to say that there's like a note here about the goat that he kept the goat because his grandchildren really like it.
That's nice. I like that.
There was something similar. Calvin Coolidge, if we get to him, they had a possum that was I think it was possum or something like that.
It's a raccoon.
It's a raccoon. It was supposed to be Thanksgiving dinner because that was what you ate back in Thanksgiving back in the day. And the family liked it so much, so they just kept it and they gave it a tree house. And then they took the raccoon when they left. When Herbert Hoover took over, they forgot to get rid of. They didn't take down the tree house they made for the raccoon. So a possum moved in involuntarily, and they just ended up adopting it.
Oh, okay.
I love this very much. Zach and Mira, is hiking a tier good?
That's
good. Yeah, like there's no question.
All right, now Zeb, take us home. Pick one final president.
It's funny that you bring up Coolidge because that's who I was going to pick because there's a couple of wild ones in there.
Don't make me find a Coolidge.
Fun ones. By the way, here's a fun fact about Coolidge. He made every Native American an American citizen by law, and he was granted an honorary chief or he was made an honorary chief by the Cherokee, I believe, and they custom made a headdress for him. So if you ever see somebody at Coachella, ask them if they're Calvin Coolidge, they might be allowed.
Guys, if you want to do Coolidge, I will have to start soon because there's a lot of them.
Okay, can you give us like the 3 most interesting or something like that?
Oh God, there's so many of them. Let me go. Just let me do it. Okay, so we have 13 ducklings, a black bear called Bruno, a small antelope, a wallaby, a pygmy hippopotamus, a lion, 2 lion cubs, which are called Tax Reduction and Budget Bureau.
What the heck?
Wait, I'm not done.
Maybe we should keep doing presidents. This is amazing.
2 cats called Blackie and Tiger, a bobcat called Smokey, a Smokey, a bobcat, Enoch, a goose, Do Funny, a trained songbird, who was the favorite of his wife, Goldie, which was a yellow bird, Peter Piper and Snowflake, 2 canaries, Nip and Tuck, other canaries, Ebenezer, a donkey, Reuben, a male raccoon, Rebecca, the female raccoon, Bessie, a collie, Palo Alto, a black and white English setter, a bird dog, King Cole, a Belgian sheepdog, Boston Beans, a Boston bulldog, Ruby Rouch, a collie, Tiny Tim and Blackberry, which were both chow chows, Calamity Jane, a sheepdog. I love Calamity Jane. Paul Pry, an Airedale Terrier, Peter Pan, a wire hair fox terrier, and Rob Roy and Prudence Prim, white collies. That's it.
I'm creating a new tier.
Look, I love Billy the Pygmy Hippopotamus. I love a hippopotamus.
It's worth also pointing out that Reuben, the male raccoon that was acquired to be Rebecca's companion, escaped. So clearly the treehouse could be escaped from, but Rebecca chose to stay.
Man, I really didn't think that Teddy Roosevelt was beatable.
Look, the man had 2 lion cubs called Tax Reduction and Budget Bureau. It's just
absolutely inspired.
That is great.
Also, an antelope, a hippopotamus, and a wallaby. I mean,
wow.
Calvin Coolidge is another one of those like calm, collected types. He never wanted to be vice president. It happened on accident. Is my other favorite story of his. Warren Harding wanted to pick somebody else for his vice president, and they let the convention sort of like run the first ballot the way they wanted, not thinking that like, they would lose control. And they lost control, and everybody said, Calvin Coolidge would make a great vice president. And everybody sort of went with the vibe that he would be a cool dude, which was true. And Calvin Coolidge came back from lunch in a different building, I believe. Or he was in a different part of the city, or just maybe in a different city entirely. I forget. He wasn't at the convention at the time. Somebody had to run out and tell him, hey, so sorry about this, but your Harding's running mate. And I imagine his shock later when they win, and then somebody runs up to him a couple of years into his term and says, hey, sorry to tell you this, but Harding's dead.
Oh my god.
All right.
Imagine mucking your way into the presidency, having put in zero effort towards that goal.
Zach, would you like to move on from presidential pets?
Let's do one more to make it a nice even number.
One more round. All right, back to the top of the batting order. Captain Time, please pick a president.
Andrew Jackson's got to have something weird.
The parrot.
There he is. He's right there.
Okay. Andrew Jackson had fighting cocks.
Of course he did.
I'm sorry.
Of course
I'm
he
sorry.
did.
You gotta. One more time.
Fighting cocks.
That's what I thought you said.
Well, and Polly, the gray parrot, that learned to swear, and had to be removed from his funeral because she kept screaming profanity. Also, he had some horses called Bolivia, Emily, Lady Nashville, Sam Patch, and Truxton.
Captain Time and Zach.
I'm thinking like what elect.
Now,
That's just amazing.
Are you thinking about? Are you thinking about electing the parrot? Or are you thinking about electing the fighting cocks?
Electing the parrot for sure. That parrot will tell it like it is.
Yeah. Finally, a straightforward politician.
He's not going to tell like it is on any particular issue. He's just going to say "fuck." Like I can live with that.
He really speaks my language.
That'll be me when I go up in any presidential debate. They'll just ask me like a nuanced policy question and be like, "Fucking, I don't know shit, dude." And then people are like, "Oh man, finally, he's saying what I would say."
Ryan says Andrew Jackson sounds fun. No, his parent sounds fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing redeemable about Andrew Jackson.
Nope.
Like
Yes.
literally
Except
nothing.
For
Except for his parrot.
But that's not.
Andrew Jackson, the parrot owner. If he only owned parrots, you'd remember him differently.
I mean, that would be like if somebody else only painted paintings.
He had a German Shepherd too.
Anyway,
right along.
I'll stop.
Mira, please pick a president.
I pick again.
Oh, wait, I only meant one more president, so we could need an even number of presidents. I didn't mean one more go around.
We'll do one more go, and then we'll have a nice 10.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good, Billy.
Okay, let's. Should I pick a president I like, or what about Wilson?
Oh, Wilson.
Store brand HP Lovecraft.
Okay.
Tom and I have a beef. We've talked about Woodrow Wilson a lot.
Oh, we have.
Well, I hate him. Mostly.
We have some disputes about whether his foreign policy vision was effective post World War One.
Now hold the phone here for a second. No, but we have a debate about whether it would have been effective if it had been successful.
That's true.
Wait, we're not having a debate about women's suffrage and how he was like, no, women don't need to vote, because like that's why I don't like him.
No.
Hey, one stroke later, and he was totally on board.
Yeah, once he stopped having a high brain function, he became a totally fine president.
Once he could no longer function as a president, suddenly things got better.
So I have this radical new idea.
In chat, we're not talking about Andrew Jackson. We're not doing it. I'm not saying it's not worth discussing, but we're not doing it in the chat of this silly video. It is not the correct
I would love to someday have a talk about the good, bad, and ugly of every U.S. president. I would love to have that conversation on not this live stream.
Yeah, you know where that might be appropriate? On the channel Zach from the Club, which you should go subscribe to right now.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely be doing president stuff in the future and vice president stuff. I want to talk about Hubert Humphrey at some point, but I'm very busy right now, and the list of videos I want to make grows daily. Well, not daily, but I did add a new one on there today.
Nick Grimes says Woodrow Wilson was husband to the first female president. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. That's a good joke, Nick.
Good. That's good.
I also Emily subscribed on Patreon. So Mira, say something nice about Zach.
Zach is very conscientious and kind to all of his friends.
Oh, thank you.
This is very correct. Zach makes people feel very welcome, and I like that about him.
I do too.
Thank you.
Where are we putting Woodrow Wilson's pets, Mandy?
Okay, let me tell you about the pets. So he had 48 sheep.
What? Yes.
Well, by the way, the 48 sheep had their wool benefiting the Red Cross.
Oh.
He had songbirds, a bull terrier called Bruce, a cat called Puffins, a ram called Old Ike, and an Airedale terrier called Davy.
I would elect the shit out of those sheep.
Yes.
They were the lawn service for the White House.
Were they really?
Yeah, they were. It's really.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I think that bumps them up. I think that, yeah.
Are we willing to accept these sheep as a permanent ruling council, Zach and Mira?
They're very environmentally friendly. We're not using other things to trim the grass. It's,
Strong opinions coming from the sheep.
They're not hyena tier though.
No, but they're special.
All right, finally, Zeb and Zach.
John F. Kennedy.
JFK, where is
he? We choose to go to the moon and do the other things, not because.
We're gonna need a little time.
Make sure we protect this country from the dangers of Candace.
Okay.
Zach, who's Candace?
Candace dick fit in your mouth.
That's the dumbest birthday present.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't breathe. Mandy, tell us about JFK's pets, please.
So he had a lot of ducks. He had Golly, a poodle, Charlie, a Welsh Terrier, Tom Kitten, a cat, Robin, a canary, 2 parakeets called Bluebell and Maribel, Macaroni, a pony, Tex, another pony, Leprechaun, another pony, Mo, Doberman Pinscher, Dabby and Billy, hamsters, Pushinka, which was a dog that was given to him by Nikita Khrushchev, Shannon, which was a Cocker Spaniel, Wolf, which was a dog, which was a mix between Irish Wolfhound and Schnauzer, Clipper, a German Shepherd, Butterfly, White Tips, Blackie, and Streaker, which were the offspring of Pushinka and Charlie, Zaza, a rabbit, and Sardar, a horse.
We're just kind of glossing over the fact that he got given a dog by Nikita Khrushchev, huh?
That's really
that's
cool.
the part that I was stuck at.
That's what I noticed.
It is also one of the puppies from the space dog Stroka.
Oh my god!
Wait, really? I was going to bring up the space dog. Oh yeah, look at that puppy of Starka.
I mean, Zach and Zeb, would you elect that dog? I mean, that dog has such good.
That dog has such a
Can
history.
someone do the Soviet Union national anthem drop?
Welcome
I love how many of us knew it.
Welcome to our stream where we just do that for the rest of the stream.
Poor space dog. She made it into space, but she didn't quite make it out okay.
Oh no.
No, she died. Yeah.
Here's a fun fact. I'm gonna go on a tangent, Zach. I'm sorry. I know it's your birthday.
No, go for it.
My sister is thinking about streaming some Bloodborne, and I was like, "Hey, I'll hype your channel a little bit," and she was like, "You know, I'm gonna talk about communism a whole bunch," and I was like, "Ha." Sorry. Please continue.
No, it's all right. So, this dog has a birth, not a death, on Wikipedia, so I presume it's still alive. It was born 1930, 1960.
Zeb, is this an electable dog to you?
Absolutely.
Zach?
Yeah, absolutely. This dog will get my vote.
All right.
God Emperor for life at minimum.
All right. Zach, shall we go to another tier list?
Sure.
Okay, can I say something just for a sec? A lot of people, like I was looking at the rest of the list, and a lot of presidents had cows as pets, but I just wanted to mention that one of them had 2 tiger cubs that he got from a sultan.
Who had 2 tiger cubs?
Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren had tiger cubs?
Yeah.
Wait. The most boring president ever had tigers?
Yeah, he was gifted them by Said bin Sultan of Muscat and Oman.
Martin Van Buren was an interesting person. It's just that,
unfortunately,
didn't have a ton going on.
Unfortunately, Congress forced him to donate the cubs for a zoo.
Well, I think a lot of these ones ended up in zoos, but because I don't think Calvin Coolidge had 2 lions on standby. It seems like a very dangerous thing to have in the
White House with him.
Well, it's worth pointing out that it does only specify. Well, it specifies a couple of them were sent to the zoo. The lion cubs were not specified that. Also, Bruno, the black bear from Calvin Coolidge. It was Mrs. Coolidge that decided that the bear went to the zoo, which means Calvin was arguing to keep the bear in the house. Which is fine. It's a black bear. They're just big raccoons, anyways.
That's true.
They get in, they get in your garbage. They make a big mess, and you just sort of yell at them, and they run away.
It's easier to scare away the black bear than the raccoon, usually.
Honestly, yeah.
There is a national.
Raccoons aren't afraid of anything.
There is a national parks.
Raccoons are like, you can't stop me, human. I'll be back in this trash in 5 minutes.
There is a National Parks Service memo about tigers in the United States that mentions Martin Van Buren's tigers.
That's great.
There are more people who had alligators. We have 2 grizzly bear cubs. We have a parrot called Snipe, which is, I don't know, it just feels vibes. Yeah, there's a lot of cool animals. I could like mention a lot of those in the list. Also squirrels. People like cows, squirrels, and bears.
This was a great idea. Mandy, thank you for helping me make this one.
Yeah, no problem. I love animals. I could talk about animals all my life.
One's so good. Maybe on the second channel we can actually do like a full top to bottom presidential pets stream. That sounds stupid.
Yeah,
I would
hours.
watch that.
I would love to do like that's yeah, I have a pitch for like a like testimony of mushroom style like exploration of the White House, because I'm the book that I've been reading in bits and pieces for the last like several months is about the drinking habits of US presidents, and it also just has weird anecdotes that the author could find. And then I also already know a ton of weird anecdotes and like fun facts and like presidential pet lore and stuff like that. I think it'd be fun to do like a no politics, no policy, vibes based like run through the White House.
We're gonna vibe check U.S. presidents.
Well, yeah, yes, the presidential vibe check. Not going to talk about the policies. Not going to talk about the things that happened. We're going to talk about what it would have been like to hang out around them.
Man, I would absolutely slam 3 shots of apple juice beverage and to play this game with you.
I will absolutely have a 6-pack of barley tea and play that.
What I found out was like with the drinking histories was that like I looked at the way that Grant would drink, and I'm like, this man, like every depiction of this person drunk, he was not drunk often, but when he was, things got really fucking goofy, and I'm like, hey, it's me. It's not that he has a drinking problem. It is he has problems drinking.
I have to look up his birth chart now.
Oh. All right, Zach. I think we got time for one more, maybe 2.
What's the shorter ones?
The Futurama is the long one. Everything else is about the same size. Futurama and
Can I peek at what the Futurama one is?
Absolutely.
And then make a determination.
Oh my lord!
I'm sorry. I'll stop. Before we start, can I, Zach? I have to tell you something very important because it's your birthday and it's about Ulysses S. Grant.
Excellent. Let me hear it.
Okay, so you know how Eisenhower and Jimmy Carter are my twins with the Libra sun and Scorpio moon, right?
Yes.
Guess who's your twin?
No way.
Yes way, and it says birth time accuracy excellent. Yeah,
that's incredible.
I am deadly serious. This is a very exciting day for me. So yes, that makes sense that he drinks like you because you are astrology twins. So congratulations, Zach.
I'm just saying, birth time accuracy excellent is a great name for a band.
Guys, I'll have to hop out for a moment. I'll be back soon.
Okay. So Zach, this is the Futurama one. It's a Futurama tier list where we rank them based on how much we would be willing to spend time with them.
Oh boy, the problem with Futurama is that most of the people are gonna go very low on the bottom.
So of course we have 3-year RPG commitment. Come to karaoke. I'd help you out of the snow. I would pass the blunt past you when we're passing the blunt around. And of course, please watch Lost. It's so good. I don't think
we can do this one. We're not gonna have time. man.
Pick out the main characters. You know, you wanna.
Yeah.
Well, especially because there are characters that I would fight to the death on.
Bender can come to karaoke. Well, no, he would probably get into a fight. I'd help him out at some job.
You still bring me to karaoke.
You have verifiably not gotten into a fight at any of the karaoke bars we've been to, and I've watched fights get broken out at some karaoke bars. Oh, since I have unlimited tangents today. Have any of you ever heard of like the apparent like extreme amount of karaoke violence in the Philippines?
No.
What?
Apparently, yeah. This is the problem that happened. Karaoke is apparently very popular in the Philippines, and it's done like American style, where you're singing in front of the whole bar, and apparently, it is poor form to sing somebody else's like one of their songs, knowing it's one of their songs without like running it by them ahead of time. And also, there are songs that are like incredibly popular, and sometimes it's if somebody performs your song, like usually they don't perform the same song twice in one night. So you get, screwed out of it. And apparently, there's a whole Wikipedia article on like karaoke violence in the Philippines. It's not uncommon for people to shoot people for singing their karaoke song.
Oh my god!
Some of the less savory bars in the Philippines.
Oh my god!
And I'm glad somebody told my roommate Matt told me about this. Well, we were we were just hanging out one day. And like we were walking, and I mentioned like I hadn't been to karaoke forever because I was like too busy, and he just like that clicked in his head, this like thing he remembered, and I looked it up, and it's real. Like I thought this is just some exaggeration, like there's no way. And it's like no, there's a whole Wikipedia article about like be careful performing karaoke, you might get shot. That's what he told me because it's not inconceivable I could someday be in the Philippines and I could someday be like, yo, let's do karaoke here, and I would just be like totally like unaware until I hear a gunshot ring out what I was in for.
Zach, do you want to know what song is the thing that the whole phenomenon is named after?
Oh, please tell me.
My Way by Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
That's
and to be fair, usually when somebody performs My Way at karaoke, I'm not really I don't really jive with it, but I don't think I quite want them to be shot.
At least not most of the time.
Not most of the time. I'm not going to say not all the time, but not most of the time.
All right, Zach, I have the some of the main cast of characters in Futurama. You're going to rapid fire them. Leela.
Leela I would play RPGs with.
Reasonable. Hermes?
Hermes can come to karaoke.
Peter Quill.
Who? What?
This guy.
Hold on.
I don't know any of their names.
Amy Wong's boyfriend.
That one.
Oh, Kif. He can play the RPG.
Oh, okay. Nibbler?
I'll help out with the snow. I don't know if you can. Maybe you could do karaoke.
President Richard Nixon.
Nixon. Oh goodness. The head of Nixon is like one of the most comically evil characters I'm aware of. Where did everybody go, by the way? But we'll go with.
Is it just us in here? Oh, it's just us in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I say something horribly offensive?
I don't know. I thought we were just doing a bit, but everybody's gone. Well, I guess it's just us.
God damn.
Oh,
please go ahead.
No. Nixon. I don't know. I'll pass the blunt against him.
I think he literally does sing karaoke in one of the episodes, if I remember correctly.
That wouldn't surprise me, especially because doing things in a Nixon voice is just funny.
Yeah, they do use an excuse to do anything within the Nixon voice possible.
Yes.
How about Fry?
Fry can join the RPG. His character's probably going to suck, but...
Okay.
He is going to get really into it.
Where did we put Nixon?
Because Nixon voice is funny.
We pass the blunt past Nixon. We're not.
Zoidberg.
Zoidberg can come to karaoke.
Sure. Zap Brannigan?
Pass the blunt past him.
Oh, they both sent the messages in chat. They're both hanging out. And Mira's phone is dying. She said happy birthday. Thank you,
All right.
Mira.
Goodbye, guys.
Much
Thank you very
also,
much.
that is. Wait, Ulysses S. Grant was born April 27th. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't realize our birthdays were that close.
Yeah, okay. See, this is one of the problems with streaming with the realistically, specifically the three of us. Is that sometimes I would like to apologize directly to Mira and Captain Time, because we do just like sometimes the three of us will get into a rhythm and we will just talk for like 15 minutes without stopping.
Yep.
So we're sorry,
Old
but thank you
habits and
guys
whatnot.
very much for hanging out. Please go and subscribe to Mira and Captain Time and Mandy and RIG. And leave very nice comments on their most recent videos saying nice things about them.
Yes, please do.
I do still have a couple of nice things written down.
Oh, sick. No, we can't. You can't say nice things.
They're donation incentives.
Yeah, I'm not saying them until people donate money.
All right, Zap Brannigan.
Zap Brannigan can go watch Lost.
That's such a good turn of phrase. Evil Bender?
I don't remember much about Evil Bender or that character.
Oh, no.
And
the RPG, Evil Bender into the RPG.
DM for sure. I mean, actually, he didn't DM, I believe, in the actual D&D movie they did, but like spiritually, Farnsworth is a dungeon master.
Perfect.
I could see him running a very fun RPG.
There it is.
Where's Amy?
Yeah, Amy's not on here.
Amy's down here somewhere. I don't know.
Amy's also
I
in the
can't
top
see
tier
anybody's
here.
faces. Is the problem?
Yeah, whoever cropped this did a horrible job.
Do you see Amy Wong's midriff?
It is a pretty recognizable midriff.
It's a pretty recognizable midriff. If we were ranking midriffs, she would definitely be in first.
I don't see.
No, she'd be in second. Leela has abs.
I'm more of an Amy than a Leela simp. If we're simping for characters from the animated sitcom Futurama.
I don't see Amy's midriff.
Did the person forget Amy on a Futurama characters tier list?
Is this Amy?
That's not Amy.
That is not Amy.
Amy has a visible midriff. You would be seeing a belly button.
Is this?
You've got the timeline displaced Fry and not Amy.
Yeah, you have Lars and not Amy.
Lars and Inchars. All right, we're moving on.
Hypnotoad Hypnotoad deserves his own tier on top of everybody else.
Zeb, I have great news for you. Forge just donated $15. Yes. Oh no, it's my turn. I have to say something nice about Zach. Zach, you have a gorgeous singing voice.
Oh, I thank you.
It's got that I don't know many music terms rather, but it's a little bit higher pitched than your normal speaking voice, and like when you really belt into something, it sounds really good.
Yes, thank you. I've been slowly finding the range in which my vocals sound really good and just like polishing things as well as I can in that. I always wanted to be somebody who could hit either really high or really low notes, and I was bummed for a very long time that wasn't me. And then I realized, wait a second, I have the vocal range of every single alternative rock singer from 1990 onwards. What the hell am I upset about?
All right, you guys. Shall we move to another one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Where does Amy go? If we could find Amy, this is Amy now.
Amy, that's Amy, even though it's Calculon.
Correct.
Calculon himself, by the way, I adore and would hang out with anytime.
Okay.
So you can put Calculon up there as Calculon. And then we'll put somebody else up as Amy.
All right.
That box will be Amy. Amy's top tier.
Amy's
I
top
will.
tier. Okay,
Amy is like a character I really do like, and some of my favorite jokes in Futurama are Amy jokes. And yeah, although most of my favorite jokes are Zoidberg jokes, but you know, he's just
That's an unfair standard to hold everyone else to.
It's unfair to compare every other character to Zoidberg. Not every character can be a goofy sounding crab doctor.
We can't all be Zoidberg.
Who does who does a whole like vaudeville like thing just like passively.
Okay.
Him being serious is still a vaudeville act. That's the bar for like Zoidberg.
All right, team. We've already seen this one, and this is much more doable with only 3 people in the call.
It is, and I can just rapid fire it, right?
Oh yeah, like I say, you rapid fire it, and Zeb and I will only like chime in when we severely disagree with something. No, okay. You know what? We'll do it this way. It'll go Zach, Zeb, Tom. Rapid fire after every person's name. Right.
Okay.
We just say what our position is, right? So I'm just gonna say, you know, Bayonetta, Zach, Zeb, Tom, fire it off real fast. Can we do that?
Sure.
I only got one.
Yeah. Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Bayonetta, Zach.
Smash.
You guys said it at the same time.
Oh.
Oh,
you guys
I
said
misunderstood.
It. We had
it's
one.
It's gonna be one after another thing.
We had one job.
Okay.
So me, then you, Zeb, then Tom. Always in that order.
Okay.
Okay.
Zach. Bayonetta, smash. Zeb.
Smash.
Smash. Captain Falcon.
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. Samus.
Smash.
Smash.
Honestly, Samus got to make me dinner first.
No, really?
Yeah.
No, I was tempted to put Falcon there. Like Samus is like like in my opinion one of the like coolest like video game protagonists ever.
No.
And if Samus says, "Hey, we want to smash," like yeah, sure.
Dark Samus is smash.
Smash. The
Zero
same
suit.
reason that you Greyjoy is.
Zero
suit. Smash.
Exactly.
Smash.
Smash. Ridley.
Mid. What's mid? Soft pass.
So our tiers are smash. Make me dinner first. How lonely am I? Soft pass. No, but I appreciate the offer. And drink and face. Oh, and of course, there's not enough money on Earth. Because there are children in the Smash roster. They go down here.
That's true. I'm also like I see some characters coming up, and I'm doing age checks real quick. I like how age is one of the first things that pops up when you search that character.
Oh
I'm not
no!
The first person to have to make this argument.
Zach Ridley.
Soft pass.
Soft pass, Zeb.
How lonely am I?
Honestly, smash. Diddy Kong, I'm putting in there's not enough money.
Yeah, Diddy's
yep.
a teenager, I'm pretty sure.
Nope. So Zach, Donkey Kong.
No, but I appreciate the offer. Like, I don't think I could, but I would be boasting my friends. Yo, Donkey Kong tried to fuck me today. I'm not trying to brag, but I was good enough for the Donkey Dong. I'm just saying.
Forge, I'm sorry. I'll try to keep the whole tier list in view. We're just all off the rails right now. So,
no, but I appreciate the offer.
Honestly, smash.
Actually, how lonely am I?
Honestly, it's kind of smash. I think it's like I don't even think it's make me dinner first. Like this person wears a tie, has gainful income, like look at that jawline, man. Honestly, it's smash.
You know what?
Gainful income.
You know what? Make me dinner. Make me dinner, and I'll.
Donkey Kong gets out of bed next to you, puts on a tie, like, oh, you're leaving early. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of barrels to throw at Mario today. Yeah. It's gonna be a
yeah, and I'm like, sweetheart, don't you just want to call in sick? And he's like,
No, he does the taunt, the like I don't know taunt.
I know you don't like this job. Haven't you thought about quitting? Forge says, "Is Tom gonna smash everyone who isn't a child?" It's an interesting question. We're all gonna learn some stuff about Tom today.
We're learning stuff about everybody.
Zach, King Kevin.
No, but I appreciate the offer.
Respectable.
Drink in the face. Fuck Kevin.
Honestly, how lonely am I? Honestly, make me dinner. I am putting the me fighters in there's not enough money. Unless they are shaped like Sans Undertale.
Yeah, I was about to say and if the Sans, it's Smash, obviously.
How much money?
Sans has to make me dinner.
Rugaroo says, "How much money is in the barrel throwing business anyway?"
I mean, he's got a whole country that he owns, so
by the way,
it's got to be pretty good.
In the barrel throwers 44 union. No, sorry, it should be 64. There we go. Nintendo.
Barrel throwers 64.
Barrel throwing local 64.
Zach, that's a good joke. There's a lot of good jokes today. I tried to arrange them, by the way, like vaguely according to like franchise and vibe. So Falco.
How lonely am I?
Fair.
How lonely am I?
Smash. Zach. Fox.
Same thing with Fox. How lonely am I?
Zeb.
How lonely am I?
Make me dinner. Wolf.
Soft pass.
Smash.
Honestly, fucking drink in the face. Get the fuck out of there. Fuck out of there, you piece of shit.
Also, it's worth pointing out that I'm doing this all under the assumption that I'm not a lesbian in this hypotheticals.
Yeah.
I'm stretching out the limits of my sexuality also because I'm not a furry, but you know,
there's not enough money on Earth.
Just imagine you're laying down next to Fox McCloud. It's getting kind of like romantic. You're running your like fingers behind his ear, and then all of a sudden your door gets kicked down, and Wolf comes in and says, "Can't let you do that, Star Fox."
Well, okay, now it's a threesome.
You're on bottom, and you go do a barrel roll. Press A to shoot. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm crying. Hang on, we're going to the internet. Everybody ready for the first?
I already looked it up. Isabel's an adult. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Smash.
Yeah, Isabel drinks alcohol. She's an adult.
She's an adult. She's described as being in her 20s from every source I could find on the internet.
Zach, you went with Smash?
On Isabel, of course.
Okay.
Smash.
No, but I appreciate the offer.
Given the kind of shit job she's had to deal with as a secretary,
Joker.
Like,
no, not that Joker.
That minimum wage, it hits different.
Ooh, there's not enough money.
There's not enough money in the world. Even though I believe in Persona 5, you as a 16-year-old can seduce like adults.
And also like eldritch entities? Is that how that game works?
Yeah, you can also seduce an eldritch entity, yes.
King DDD?
I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
Appreciate the offer.
Smash. Which tracks. He is kind of the opposite of Isabel.
Yeah.
Kirby.
Smash.
How lonely am I?
Smash.
Actually, no, Smash.
Yeah. No. Kirby makes me dinner. I'm going to insist.
I don't know. I don't get between Kirby and food. We've all seen how that goes.
Yeah, I just yes. Meta Knight?
Meta Knight can make me dinner first.
Smash.
Meta Knight can take a drink in the face. Thank you very much. Pac-Man.
Soft pass.
Okay.
Drink in the face.
Not a fan of I can only ever think of the Pac-Man in the Bloodhound Gang song Mope, where he smokes crack. That's my mental perception of Pac-Man. Unfortunately, it's been ruined forever.
Honestly, Smash. All right, we got a long string of sword friends. Marth.
How lonely am I?
How lonely am I?
Smash. Lucina.
Is Lucina an adult?
How old?
Lucina can be your romance option, I'm pretty sure. So I think Lucina's an adult. No?
Uh-oh. Get him out of there.
Uh-oh.
Hello again, Mandy. We're playing Smash or Pass with Super Smash Brothers characters.
Isn't there a time skip in the first Fire Emblem where like Marth gets older? Goodness. Fire Emblem lore is a fucking mess. Don't play any of the games. They're not worth it. Play Advance Wars. It's the same gameplay without the fucking nightmare lore scenario.
Corrin is 17 to 21. You know what? I'm dumping all the Fire Emblems.
You know what? That's the correct way to go.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, put them all on the bottom. All the Fire Emblems in the bottom.
Is.
All of them there.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Okay. How about Shulk?
Shulk.
This isn't what Shulk is 18.
Shulk is 18?
Shulk is 18.
We're good. Shulk is I'm saved from the bottom tier.
I'm still hitting him with a no, but I appreciate the offer, I think.
I'll go with the how lonely am I.
Fine.
Soft pass.
Soft pass, okay. Hero. Fucking lottery machine me.
No, oh goodness.
Drink
First off, how old are any of those protagonists? We're talking about a JRPG protagonist.
How old is Hero Dragon Quest? I
played more JRPGs than you. I know their secrets. Their secrets is everybody's a teenager for some reason.
How old is Cloud? How old is Cloud Strife? Okay, all right, we're fine.
An adult. Cloud Strife can buy a drink.
Oh, what is
That's
this?
rare.
Why do I not remember this person's name? What is his name?
I can't see.
What is her name? Why can I not remember it? It's Byleth.
Byleth's a Fire Emblem person. We should dump her in the bottom.
Oh, you're right.
For safety's sake.
You're right. Oh, she's 21.
Yeah, 21, and then ends up closer to 30 by the end.
Yep.
Okay. Smash.
So Mandy will put you in the batting order if you want to play this game.
Okay, there are characters that I don't know. So
okay, we're going on vibes, don't you worry. So the order we're doing it, I'm saying a character name, and we're going Zach, Zeb, you, me. We just say what our tier is immediately. The tiers are Smash, Make Me Dinner First, How Lonely Am I, Soft Pass, No But I Appreciate the Offer, Drink in the Face, and There's Not Enough Money on Earth.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, if you would not like to play this game, I would understand, and we can pivot to another.
You are underestimating me.
All
Let's
right.
just do it.
Let's go. So, Zach, Byleth.
Make me dinner first.
Zeb.
Smash.
Mandy.
I need to look at them. Is Oh, it's too tiny. Let me search. I need. Let me. I'm googling.
Yeah. Chat. Hold on a second, Mandy.
Smash.
Chat. Whether these are jokes or not, this is not the place for that conversation. Absolutely not. I ain't gonna ban anybody, but let's move on from that conversation right now.
What? I need to
nothing.
see chat now.
Nothing.
We're
It's nothing.
Nothing
that we're repeating on stream.
Conversation. I don't ever want to have to say, "So, Your Honor," as you can see in chat.
No.
All
right.
I never want to say that phrase without a laughter following it.
Zach, I have great news. Sephiroth.
For the same reason as Dark Samus and Euron Greyjoy. Smash.
Smash.
Yes.
Smash. What did we say about Cloud? Cloud is 21. Zach.
Cloud is 21.
Zach, Cloud.
Make me dinner first.
Smash.
Make me dinner first.
Smash. Zach, Luigi.
Oh, come on. Instant smash.
Absolutely.
Smash. How's that even a question?
Yeah, smash.
No hesitation. Absolutely smash. Zach.
Also, he's 24, just to be sure.
Oh, Luigi is?
24, just to be sure.
I didn't know that the canonical ages for the Mario Bros.
I had thought that Mario and look at these mustaches. I thought Mario and Luigi were genuinely in their like 30s. I thought that they were both like 38.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi are both.
Mustache early.
They're both 24.
Okay. Are they twins?
Okay, so there's like in some cases they're 24, some cases they're 25, in some cases they're 26. So depends on the game, I guess.
Interesting. All right. So, rapid fire. Zach, Mario.
Smash.
How lonely am I?
Mandy?
Look, I would smash, but like considering that this man is like able, like he has enough dedication to, search for the same woman for a long time. He should have his own tier because like
if I ever lose
this
my
is
phone,
this is a determined man. And
like,
I appreciate that.
If I ever say Mario, where's the remote? Like that's gonna be trivial for him.
What? Are we adding a new tier for Mario?
No. I think he's good where he is,
okay,
but I appreciate Mandy's argument 100%. Like some people go above and beyond.
Speaking of which, Dr. Mario.
Yeah, this should have definitely have his own tier. He's determined and he's a doctor.
Yeah.
Drinking face.
Zach.
Smash. We'll
Smash.
keep Mario doesn't get a second placement merely by changing clothes.
Instant smash. Zach, Wario.
I appreciate the offer.
Zeb?
Make me first, mostly because he is supposed to be an excellent cook.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, make me dinner first. I've changed my mind.
All right. The Ben Sisko's dad treatment.
Yes. You know what? I bet you make a damn good garlic bread. Because I think garlic is canonically his favorite flavor. I think he just eats raw cloves of garlic. Which does not sound appealing on its own.
And Mandy.
But...
I've done worse in my life, Smash.
Dead ass, dude. I was about to say almost exactly that sentence. Oh my god.
That's the best answer.
Baby Bowser, there's not enough money. Zach, Bowser.
I appreciate the offer.
Smash.
Smash.
You insane
Smash,
person.
smash.
Smash
I would
immediately.
Wait, sorry. I forgot these now played by Jack Black. Smash.
Also about
How old is loves Rosalina.
Isn't she made of stars?
I don't know. She's more than hundreds of years old. Fine.
Possibly millions. Yeah.
Fine. It's just look. It behooves us to be sure. Zach, Rosalina.
I think when somebody's a million years old, they're above every standard, like for making their own decisions.
Zach, Rosalina.
Rosalina's a smash.
Smash.
I would only say no because we look too much alike, and that would be weird.
I with people who look like me, I feel the opposite.
Yeah,
Surprising no one.
How dare you? Smash. Zach, Piranha Plant?
How lonely am I?
I think we need an age check on the Piranha Plant because that's Waluigi's kid.
Wow. Piranha
I don't
Plant.
think it's Waluigi's kid.
Piranha Plant 2 tiers higher than Donkey Kong?
No, I think I have to say I appreciate the offer, as funny as it is. Also, that Piranha Plant is a Piranha Plant that appears in the background of the original Smash Brothers. So it's good.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, bump it down to a I appreciate the offer.
Okay. Zach, Megaman.
Megaman is a child.
Is Megaman a child? I thought he was just drawn chippy.
Yes.
He was like,
how old is Megaman? Megaman is 36 years old. Oh no, the game is 36 years old.
Yeah, the character is a 10-year-old boy.
Oh my god, he is.
I know my Mega Man lore decently. Okay, that's not true. I know the original Mega Man game lore for like the first 2 or 3 decently.
Turns out
Mega Man's a child.
Turns out that Mega Man should not be called Mega Man, but should be called Astro Boy.
Well, unfortunately,
oh damn it!
There's a reason they can't, even
right.
though that's clearly where the inspiration came from.
Mr. Game & Watch?
Man can turn into an octopus. Smash.
Fine. Zeb?
See, I was gonna say drinking face, but Zach brings up an interesting point in that is an eldritch monstrosity, and how many opportunities do you have? Smash.
He wraps around the other side of the list. Mandy.
Well, now that Zeb has said that, and you have, told me about this, oh yeah, I smash.
He doesn't have to make me dinner, but he is gonna make me breakfast. Because he's got the bacon.
The
anyway,
bacon. Yeah.
I'm putting Ness and Lucas down here.
Yes.
I will be.
I am in Ness Spain, by the way.
I will be friends with their surrogate mom, Rosalina. This person. Hang on, hold on. No one tell me it's not Giratina. It's something like Giratina. What is this?
It is very close.
It's Paulatina. There it is.
Paulatina, which I believe is a just like mistranslation of Athena, and then they just rolled with it because it made the character unique.
Interesting.
Paulatina, smash.
Zeb?
If a goddess wants it, who am I to say no?
No, smash. I am absolutely bending over for Paulatina.
Zach, your honey pop is showing.
My honey pop is showing.
Mandy.
Smash.
Respectable. Damn it. How old is Pitt?
A teenager, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're probably right.
He also canonically is illiterate.
What?
Oh my god, then we don't even need to check. Get out of here. Get out of here. Olimar.
How lonely am I? And how many Pikmin is he bringing?
Which color Pikmin too? Which type of Pikmin is he? Is he bringing the electric Pikmin? Is he bringing the spicy Pikmin?
Do you remember when Reggie took the stage at E3 and he said, "I feel like a purple Pikmin"?
But that's very funny.
This is a real thing. You can look up the clip. I love Reggie. I have no idea how that man became the face of Nintendo when he is such a meme, but I'm so glad it happened. Nintendo cares so much about controlling their image, and the goofiest man possible ran Nintendo of America for years, and it was great, and we love him.
I mean, isn't it now Gay Bowser?
It is now Gay Bowser. Well, I think it's like Gary Bowser, but
Zach, Lucario. We're about to enter the Pokemon section of the list.
You skipped Olimar.
No, Olimar's right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, well, the rest of us didn't answer for Olimar.
Bowser.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Zeb, Olimar.
How lonely am I? And only if he brings the electric Pikmin.
Mandy. He's a weird astronaut.
Soft pass.
Okay.
Not feeling it.
This is respectable. I'm probably how lonely. We can talk about it, right? Zach, I'm gonna reposition Lucario. We're gonna do Peach and Daisy first. Zach, Peach and Daisy.
Smash and Smash.
Honestly,
Definitely Daisy more so than Peach, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. More Daisy than Peach.
Yeah,
also,
same thing.
Honestly, they kind of both gotta buy me dinner.
well, they're princesses. They
have chefs to do that for you.
Like, honestly,
yeah, definitely.
Look, I know Daisy is fucking slinging that strap like there's no tomorrow.
We have Lucario and Pikachu. We're gonna do them 2 by 2. Zach.
Lucario and Pikachu.
Yeah.
Soft pass and soft pass.
Fine. Pichu, there's not enough money on Earth. Baby
yeah, we're getting into an interesting case there.
Correct. You know what's not an interesting case? Incineroar. Give me
Incineroar. Can make me dinner first.
Incineroar and Greninja.
Same with Greninja.
Same with Greninja. Zeb.
Yeah.
Smash.
Mandy.
I am destroying that Ninja Twink.
Incineroar looks too much like an animal, and I'm not comfortable with that. And the other one,
Mandy, we're in the Pokemon section of the list. They all look like animals.
I know. That's why I wouldn't fuck any of them. I'm so sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening.
You can hit him with a no, but I appreciate that's the correct answer. I'm about to give the incorrect answer.
I don't know. I don't know if I would appreciate the offer. I would say no and probably call a therapist.
Oh, okay.
For everyone involved. So like this animal has been through some stuff.
They are both in There's Not Enough Money on Earth for Mandy.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to pivot like this. But Smash. I'm putting Pokemon Trainer Red in There's Not Enough Money on Earth. We have Jigglypuff and Mewtwo. I was unable to find an age for the Jigglypuff who sings in the series.
Well, that Jigglypuff is I don't know if it's still prominent in the anime, but I think we see it again. And that anime's been on since I was a child, so no matter what, that Jigglypuff's an adult now.
No, you ready for this statement? Canonically, in Universe, Ash is, I believe, 12.
Wait, but how much time has passed? How old is Ash now?
2 years. He's 12 now.
12.
How old was Ash Ketchum? Just retired. Ash Ketchum.
He retired at age 12. We can't do this.
What, he retired? You can't retire at age 12. You're 12. You're too young to retire from anything than maybe like elementary school. Ash is 36 years old. The fuck what happened in real time. And in the he ended it at 14, probably.
This freaking nerd.
Still pretty young. But
so Zach, dial in with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna force you to answer this question. Because it's your birthday and I'm torturing you.
Of course.
Zach.
This is what we do.
Jigglypuff.
How lonely am I?
Oh no.
Mewtwo.
When the Jigglypuff is an adult and it's all above board.
Mewtwo is the only one that I would consider because he can speak, like he can he can form coherent sentences, and that tells me that he can consent.
This is the correct answer. I am assuming that Shape of Water style. I've established a communication system with Greninja.
Yes. I think we can put Mewtwo and Make Me Dinner first.
Perfect. Zeb.
Oh my god, imagine Mewtwo making dinner in your home.
Imagine Mewtwo's telekinesis powers, though.
Yeah.
No, but I appreciate the offer from Jigglypuff and Make Me Dinner first for Mewtwo.
Mandy.
Actually,
how lonely am I for Mewtwo?
No, I would how lonely am I for Mewtwo and nobody. Yeah, just there's not enough money for Jigglypuff. I'm so sorry, Jigglypuff.
Okay.
I can't look at those eyes.
Okay, look at the big giant.
It's a baby. All animals are a baby. I
my
can't.
God. Okay, Rob.
Rob can smash.
Smash.
Yeah. I can see that.
Honestly, robot friend, how lonely am I?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy, I get that these guys confused. Is this Ryu?
Yeah.
Ryu.
Yeah, it's Ryu.
Zach.
We'll put him in Make Me Dinner first.
Okay, Zeb.
How lonely am I?
Mandy.
Smash.
Honestly, Smash. Ken.
Hey Ken, you want to smash? Sure you can. But tits.
Hey.
Put him in the same tier as Ryu.
Okay. Zeb.
Smash because he brings a sort of depressed dad energy to everything.
If only Dan Hibiki was on here. Dan Hibiki is like the depressed dad version of the Ryu Ken like sort of thing. Same,
okay,
like,
but Ken is a depressed dad in the newest game.
That is true. Dan Hibiki has like sitcom dad energy.
Michael Talks About Stuff brings up an interesting point about Pokemon Trainer Red. What about
Michael Talks About Stuff in the audience?
Correct.
Hello. Hi.
Quote, what about stoic brooding Red in the games on top about Silver, who is canonically 10 years older than when becoming champion in the first games? If it is that Red is definitely a smash. However, that Red is not the Red pictured here. That Red is a different universe Red than the Red from the anime and from the and from Super Smash Brothers.
Well, the Red. Well, we don't know if the Pokemon Trainer in Smash Bros is Red because it's never explicitly stated.
They have different Pokemon. Yeah, you nerd. Pokemon Trainer Red in Super Smash Bros. Doesn't have a Pikachu. Also, his Charizard has different spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that for nerd stuff? Zach, I have a Lil Mac. How old is Lil Mac?
Lil Mac's an adult. He's boxing.
17 years old. Goodbye.
Really?
Yeah.
Goodbye. I sent him. Zach, Kazuya.
Kazuya's got like some vaguely dark magic energy to him, but he's not full like Eldritch Abomination. I'll have him Make Me Dinner first. I think that's where all the buff fighting game like dudes are gonna fall somewhere between.
We have a correction in chat that must be discussed.
It's a correction in chat.
Turns out that Michael Talks About Stuff was wrong about the timeline between red, green, and yellow, and gold, silver, and crystal, and that it is only 3 years. I retract.
Okay. Good to know.
But
doesn't change anything, I don't think.
But Lance from Pokemon is a smash.
For Kazuya,
Yeah.
Smash, but only in devil form.
Fine. Mandy.
Smash.
How lonely am I? We have. Hang on. This is Terry. Zach, this is Terry.
Terry. That's not Terry. Wait. Oh no. Hold on, I'm watching the stream and not your stream. That is Terry. Terry can make me dinner first. Every fighting game dude's gonna end up in there.
Okay.
Smash, and I'm cracking that egg.
Mandy.
Smash.
Smash. He kind of has Jotaro Kujo energy.
Yeah.
We have Simon and Richter, Zach.
Let's see.
This is the most fun I've ever had.
Simon can make me dinner first. Richter, Smash.
Is it Simon and Richter? Did I get that right? Simon Richter? One of those.
No. You had it right the first time.
Okay. Zeb.
How lonely am I? And how lonely am I?
Mandy.
Yeah. How lonely am I?
I think I'm a smash on both of them. They're vampire hunters.
For whatever reason, I'm reminded of one of my favorite videos on YouTube, which is maining literally anyone in Smash, which everybody should go watch. It's really funny.
Zach, we still have a whole row to go. So, Solid Snake, quickly. I'm only going to ask Zach now.
Smash.
I'm only asking Zach so we can get through this. Sonic.
Drinking
Is a child.
Sonic's a child?
Sonic's 16.
How old is Sonic? 30. No, that's the same thing.
That's when the game came out.
Fucking 15 years old. Get him out of here. Goodbye.
Villager is a soft pass.
Village. How old is Villager? Animal Crossing? Is it 21? Yeah, he owns a house, doesn't he? Wii Fit Trainer.
Smash. I don't see why not.
Yoshi?
I appreciate that. You know what? How lonely am I?
How old is Yoshi?
Yoshi's a dinosaur.
32 years old. Canonical age, biologically 15. Goodbye.
But this is 37, which implies there's a Yoshi aging rule for like dogs and cats.
Oh my god. We have.
How old is Princess Zelda?
We have Zelda and Link. These are their Breath of the Wild forms, I think.
Yes.
I don't want this on my search history.
Well, no. It's Breath of the Wild, Link, and I believe that's Ocarina of Time.
Excuse
Legend
me?
of Zelda. No, that's when the game came out.
Technically, she's 117, but she's frozen for 100 of that. It's Aang from Avatar rules. No.
Same. Although that's not Breath of the Wild Zelda though. That's Ocarina of Time Zelda. Not that I think it'll make a difference.
Ocarina of Time. It says 25 years. No.
It's when the game came out. Yeah, it does not make a difference.
17. Yep. No. Goodbye. I hate this.
So chic.
I hate
Same
this.
with those. Same with
Toon
those.
Link. Goodbye.
Those are both very definitely children.
Young Link. Goodbye. Ganondorf. Smash.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a dog.
No. It's not even anthropomorphized. It's just a dog.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Age check.
How
old
are
they're adults because
Kazooie?
they show up as like old and nuts and
Are
bolts.
Banjo and Kazooie in a relationship? Time traveling life partners.
And how old are they? Nuts and bolts.
Banjo and Kazooie's ethical non-monogamy.
What?
What is happening?
Okay, now this is an interesting rabbit hole, and I think we should explore this on its own stream.
This is an interesting. We can't do this now, but let's keep that in mind. Zach, assuming, would you like to enter into a polyamorous relationship with Banjo and Kazooie?
As with all, would I like to enter polyamorous relationships? The question I must ask myself is, how lonely am I?
These are children.
Yes.
How old is
How
Min?
old is Min?
She's 18.
We're clear.
Now hold the phone. It's still probably.
We're not beautifully in the clear, but we're legally in the clear.
I appreciate the offer.
Soft pass.
Soft pass. Okay.
The biggest concern I have is her hair is clearly noodles, and I like
delicious.
I feel like I can't like comfortably pull on noodles without some like wires getting crossed, right?
Minecraft Steve is 25 to 30 years old, Zach.
Minecraft Steve's getting a drink thrown in his face. Fuck you, Minecraft Steve.
Fuck you, buddy.
Zach, I'm sorry, I gotta interject here. Minecraft Steve's a smash.
No.
Oh my god.
Minecraft Steve is a default meant to be replaced by a custom like skin. No way. He's literally factory default NPC.
There's nothing wrong with being milquetoast, Steve. You don't listen to him. You drink your milk and eat your white toast, and you be happy with your life. Happy birthday, by the way.
Those two from what's that game series called?
How old is Pyra? Pyra from C. She is the majority. She's at least 494.
How old are Pyra and Mithra on the Smash Ultimate? Hundreds of years old.
They don't really age. I've never played Xenoblade. I am assuming that they are like extra dimensional beings and or gods. So
Smash.
Smash. Definitely Smash.
Hang on, let me confirm that. How old is Mithra? Let's confirm. How old do we think Pyramithra actually is without? No, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. No, hundreds of years old. Hundreds of years old.
Well, I think they were like created, but like existed. I don't know. Xenoblade lore is crazy. It is insane. Sora as a child, you can throw Sora in the bottom.
Yeah, you ready for this one that many nerds have looked up? How old is Sora? Yep. Goodbye. Get out of here. There it is. There's the list.
There we go.
Oh, he's child.
This is Zach's list.
Oh my god, I'm seeing Kirby there, and I'm. Oh,
what you got against Kirby? Wait, hang on.
I don't know.
How old is Kirby? Kirby's official age. I guess he's ageless. He's a monstrosity.
I don't know. I just can't look at that face and not feel wrong about this.
Kirby and his son Andrew. Oh, I'm looking at Greninja and I just feel like damp.
What other list do we have? Do we have time for? It is 12:30. You probably still have time for one more.
I can do one more short one if you want one more short one.
What's the short ones?
Okay. Minecraft.
What's the Breaking Bad one? I want to close on the Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. All right, in Breaking Bad, we have all of these characters, and you're gonna tell me what their favorite Pokemon is.
This is like such an okay buddy chicanery bit too. This is like that subreddit would enjoy quite a bit. Let's see. Scrolling down.
Your tiers are Sandslash, Delibird, Giratina, Pikachu, Lopunny, Garbodor, Gengar, Jigglypuff, and the Eevees and Evolution.
I have very bad or good news, depending on how you want to take it, Tom, which is I'm going to rant through all of these characters very deliberately without anybody else getting a chance to opine, and I'm going to say none of the Pokemon you've listed as I give my assessment of the characters' favorite Pokemon.
Zach, take the stage.
Badger is a far-fetched kind of guy. He doesn't understand what a leek is. He thinks it might be like a stem for like marijuana or something. But he's like a cool bird, dude, and he's got like a stick or something, or like maybe it's like a pipe. Combo's favorite Pokemon is Rhydon. That is 100% like what he's going for. He just likes that it's this like, you know, big, tough, metally thing, stony thing. I can't see who that is. That's Gale Bedecker. Gale Bedeker's favorite Pokemon is Gardevoir, and he was not want to tell you otherwise.
I'm putting him in. Don't you worry. I have a low punny tier for a reason.
You know, it's low punny, and he doesn't want to elaborate. Is exactly why. Yeah.
Weirdly excited about the Mega Evolution with the Riptides.
Gretchen's favorite, or not Gretchen, Elliot's favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, and Gretchen's favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. They are blissfully unaware of any Pokemon past the first generation, and they just really liked their starter Pokemon. They didn't really put all that much time into it. Gustavo Fring, Gus Fring, his favorite Pokemon is... that's a tough one.
I don't know why, but I look at him and I feel that's Mewtwo.
Oh, for sure.
Mewtwo kind of tracks.
I did put him in Giratina tier.
Or Persian.
No, I think a Mewtwo is definitely to his. No, I'm gonna say something else instead. I'm gonna say that Ditto is probably his favorite Pokemon because it allows him to be prepared for every eventuality. You have no weaknesses if you have a Ditto, because you're always going to be on equal footing with your opponent.
All right, how about Bruce Willis down here?
Hank's favorite Pokemon is probably Chansey, because it reminds him of his wife.
Oh no!
I thought because he would think like the little egg is a little geode. little.
Oh no, you're totally right. You're totally right. His favorite Pokemon is Geodude. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Mandy, have you watched Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
I thought Zach was
like
the only
5 times.
person in the call who's watched Breaking Bad.
No, Mandy has taste.
I watched it 5 times.
Oh, I'm the only one who's made the correct decision.
Let's see. Mr. Getting Hector Salamanca there. Let's see.
A little bell.
I'm trying to think. No, I think Voltorb has to be his favorite Pokemon.
That's.
Huel's favorite Pokemon. Well, you can't just drag everybody there. Nobody's stopping you.
Who's gonna stop me?
Huel. Huel's favorite Pokemon. What Pokemon's most likely to eat somebody whole?
That's a Snorlax.
Is Huel's favorite Pokemon Snorlax? You know what? He also does sleep on top of the pile of money, so Huel's favorite is definitely Snorlax. I want to interrupt now. For some amount of spoilers for the 2 shows. In Better Call Saul, there's a character named Kim Wexler who has a romantic entanglement with Jimmy McGill, who becomes Saul Goodman. And Kim does not appear in Breaking Bad at all. And back in the day, before we knew the totality of the series, people were wondering what her fate was. And at the same time, Huel shows up, and he weighs considerably less because the actor lost a lot of weight. He's much smaller.
I know what this is about.
And because it's a prequel, the popular theory is that was at the time that Huel gained so much weight because he ate Kim.
I love this theory. I love this
so
theory
many
so
people made back in the day about like spoilers for next episode. It was like a poorly photoshopped like Jewel eating him picture or something like that. Oh, it's so funny.
Uh-oh. I have Forge in all caps. Tom, you haven't watched Breaking Bad. I watched 2 seasons of that show and did not get hooked. If you get through 2 seasons of a show that doesn't start in star and end in Trek, you can safely exit the show.
You should watch Better Call Saul instead. I think it's more your tempo.
Yeah, you've told me.
Yeah, I would say
It's
that.
a better
I would
show
say
as
that.
well.
I'll get to it.
It's a show that has more of a pull because the main character is such an interesting case study, and also he's just fun. He's just fun to watch do things.
Yeah, I think it's also like. Sorry.
No, go for it.
No, you go.
No, I think like Breaking Bad is way quicker to get like way more miserable and like dark, and Better Call Saul is a slow descent. So it starts very funny and it starts very light. Even though there is drama, it's lighter. So you're like, oh, fun. I can actually watch this without because in Breaking Bad you have like very dark scenes right in the beginning.
Yeah.
So Better Call Saul, you can just haha, funny, instead of like, oh no, every episode. So it's you were going to do that in the end, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, and also it always has like a nice blend of dark comedy, except for like some of the truly dark moments, which take a while to get to. The dark comedy doesn't like let up through it all, and it has a lot of good morbid humor throughout all of it. In fact, one of my favorite episodes, which is like a little bit of a western, a little bit of Lawrence of Arabia. I still find the ending makes me chuckle, and the ending's dark, but like just the way that story ends is it brings us like dark, wicked smile to my face.
Yeah, I was gonna say a similar thing with Manny, where like in Breaking Bad, things just get awful and don't stop being awful, and your main protagonist is the most unlikable motherfucker ever. Like, I want bad things to happen to Walter White. Jesse deserved better.
Llama Face, who shows up several times in the Secret Targaryen poll upcoming soon, says Los Pollos Hermanos blasting off again.
Oh my god, this is great.
That's great.
Oh, by the way, side plug, go subscribe to Michael Talks About Stuff. He makes fun Song of Ice and Fire videos. Zach, we've added Snorlax tier. How about this guy?
Uncle Jack, goodness.
He
Uncle
doesn't
Jack
deserve anything.
He doesn't deserve you ask Uncle Jack what his favorite Pokemon is, and he says something horrible that will not be repeated, and says that you should stop playing video games unless they're like Call of Duty, because he's cool with that. And then you'd never talk to him again. He sucks.
Yeah.
So Garbodor. Yeah.
Or
banned. I've made a ban. He's not allowed in the server.
Yeah.
We play Pokemon Showdown Pokemon, and he's not allowed in. How about Zoe Deschanel?
Okay.
Jane likes a skitty.
No, Gothita.
What was that?
No, Gothita or Umbreon or.
Oh wait, yeah, Umbreon's better.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Gothita. Yeah, Umbreon's definitely probably your favorite then. Actually, I was thinking like a shiny skitty, but Umbreon, yeah.
How about how about how about this romance novel author?
Actually, Skylar writes
Oh,
does the writing
the
and
purpler.
sampling.
Oh, Gengar, because it's purple. It's very
Yeah,
aggressive. She doesn't know anything about
n-
Pokemon, but she saw Gengar and she said, or
she
maybe Akens, because it's a
Drifloon maybe.
snake.
Yeah, she shot Drifloon. She saw my giant plush Drifloon that's in the room with me right now. And said, "Oh, look at that! That would make a nice pillow for my bedroom because it's purple." And she didn't think about it in any other way.
Yeah.
That was all she thought about.
Um, so, what is the most? I'm thinking about Jessie. So it's either like
1 second, I know exactly what Jessie is. I just need to Google what the name of the Pokemon
Oh boy.
is. Fuecoco. Because
What's
it's
that
a
one?
it's a chili
I
pepper.
love Fuecoco. He's
Chili
so cute.
pea.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
this
this
is
little.
oh,
Look at this little.
yes.
Oh my God! Look at him.
this is so
Look at
adorable.
this
Yeah,
thing.
Chili P is his signature
This
in
is
the
my.
early season.
I'm
Yeah.
a huge.
It matches the color scheme of his car from the beginning.
I'm gonna talk
Yeah,
about. I'm gonna talk about Pokemon because we've been talking a lot about Breaking Bad. I love Scarlet and Violet. I think that they're a huge amount of fun, and I adore Fuecoco so much. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at this character
He's so
design. Look at
adorable.
this freaking.
He's
I
so
Look
bite
at this
adorable.
freaking
things.
dragon skull on top of this lizard. I love this thing so much.
He's just so cute. I was thinking about like going with something like crafty, like because Jesse likes crafting things. Like that's where his monologue about like finding meaning in things came from. But this matches him so fucking well.
Look at this
I can
guy and his hat.
I have this specific, like I have the perfect vision in my head of Jesse as a Pokemon trainer with like his clothing matching Fuecoco. Just matches him so well.
So, are we okay with Fuecoco?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sold on the argument.
I love Fuecoco so much. He's so cute. It's such a good Pokemon. Okay. How about a disheveled history teacher?
Hey, you recognize that man. You of all people should know this person's most famous role.
Hang on. I'm trying to like cross my eyes. Is this Bill Murray?
You hit me. Picard never hit me.
Oh my God. Q. Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So this is Donald Margulis, the air traffic controller. He I think what's is it Wingull, the pelican one? I feel like Wingull's his favorite Pokemon.
That's a good Pokemon. Please be this color. Wingull. Okay. How about this guy?
That's Crazy Eight.
Yeah. How about this guy taking his Tinder profile picture?
Crazy Eight would have Crazy Eight likes Hitmontop. Hitmontop is like his sort of aesthetic.
This is a fun.
He does.
I like this game. This is fun.
He does canonically have like a Pipple, I think, but I think it's mostly to rough people up. He would definitely go for one of the fighting type Pokemon.
Okay, Mike, best character ever.
Mike Ehrman.
I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike, so much.
We do adore Mike, the kid named Finger himself. Walter.
So this person.
Lydia's favorite Pokemon. Lydia would be wrong and say like Agumon.
No. What is like the cleanest Pokemon? Like because she's like she is the one that is obsessed with cleaning and having things like organized and like she's very precise.
She's also
things.
constantly screwing things up.
I don't want to move.
The diner with
She's
Mike.
paranoid.
I don't want to move
She's
past
paranoid.
that joke. That was a really good joke, Zach.
I've been waiting for a character to drop that joke on, and she's the best one out of all of them.
Oh, we have
Well-
a few happy birthdays in chat, by the way, Zach.
Oh,
we have
thank you.
We have a happy birthday from Michael, who says that they have some videos in the works, in part
Love that.
because of our channel, which is really cool.
Excellent.
Happy birthday
Love
from
to hear it.
Addison, and happy birthday from me.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck you. All right, where's this? Is this person Agumon tier, or are we changing this?
No, keep Lydia and Agumon. That's the answer she would give.
Okay, we got hang on. We got Mike Ehrmantraut.
Mike Ehrmantraut
Whose
would
name I do know.
I feel like you would just like want a like simple good like animal Pokemon like
Houndoom.
Arcanine.
Oh, he's an Arcanine?
Yeah, also.
Arcanine.
Arcanine is good as well.
He'd just be like, "Oh, the famous drone is flying past my window right now."
Wait,
my municipality has a famous drone that talks to people. Nobody knows who flies it, and they're talking about getting the FAA involved because it goes around every night and just strikes up conversations with people.
That's awesome.
Is extremely.
It is awesome. I've talked about it a couple times. I'm sure it annoys the way older than me people who live in my. Is it a borough? It's a borough, not a township. In my borough, Pennsylvania has weird municipalities, but that's a story for another time. Saul Goodman.
Yeah, Zach, I have Saul better call.
Saul Goodman. This is a tough one.
Meowth.
I don't know.
Specifically the Meowth.
Yes, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Very similar aesthetic.
Yeah, it's like not ever shutting the fuck up. Everything.
Like a criminal with charisma too.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. All the vibes. All Meowth needs is like a colorful suit. That's all Meowth needs. And they're perfect together.
If you put Meowth in like a neon pink suit, he's Saul Goodman.
Meow Goodman, if you will.
Meow Goodman. Meow Goodman, you say.
Your Honor, my client is blasting off again.
Okay. All right. We have this Eminem cosplayer.
Skinny Pete.
That's if I had to guess what his name is, that would probably be in like the top 20.
Skinny Pete's got an Eakins.
Eakins. But he hasn't figured out how to evolve it yet.
Yeah.
Is this person's name Skylar?
Skylar could be a Chansey, maybe. I don't know.
I think we have a Chansey tier. No, we changed it. No, we have a Chansey tier. Yeah. No, we changed it to Geodude.
No, yeah, Chansey works. Yeah, I agree. Steve Gomez. I mean, he's got he strikes me as like a like somebody who likes a legendary Pokemon. We're gonna go with Entei on this one. He's an Entei guy.
Oh. Okay.
All right, we have a man running for North Carolina Senate.
Ted Beneke.
Oh God. Okay, give him something very vanilla, I think. Because that's
no, yeah. Well, no, it's not. Like,
no, not really.
Ted Beneke has never heard of Pokemon.
Yeah.
You have to explain it to him. If you ask Ted Beneke what his favorite Pokemon is, he's gonna be like, "What's a?" Sorry.
Can you eat that? Can you eat that?
Is it Vanilla Ice?
Oh, good.
Is it Vanilla Ice?
Sure, we'll go with Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about Matt Damon?
Something bad.
The fan nickname for him was Meth Damon. Is Todd, played by Jesse Plemons, not Matt Damon. But Todd loves spiders, right? He gets obsessed with that. Well, he gets obsessed specifically with that one spider. So, what's a good spider Pokemon?
Let me remember. I know. There's the electric one. Which is the name?
I love that guy.
Joltik. Yeah. Also, like Joltik kind of has like reddish yellow fur. Kind of matches his hair. Gonna work. Also,
look at him. He's so cute.
It has yellow fur and blue eyes. His family is gonna love it. Gonna drop this joke.
How unfortunately correct.
Oh no. Okay, we have guy who goes tight.
Fire type, definitely.
Yeah, he's a fire type for sure. He's a Blaziken person for sure.
I was thinking of Fernate, but I could see Blaziken.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Walter Jr. We have breakfast Pokemon.
We have the fourth Jonas brother.
Is there a Pokemon that looks like breakfast?
Execute.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of Execute. Great.
Breakfast Pokemon.
Now I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Execute.
Oh, let's just look at this good breakfast. Anyway.
Okay, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm also hungry.
Yeah, I also want breakfast. Although I do have dinner waiting for me.
And finally, we have the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay, so we could do like the crystal-y kind of Pokemon, like the ice crystal kind of thing, because of the blue math.
Sure.
Regice?
Yeah.
I always forget their name.
You know what? Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Or
Regice, I think is a good answer. I agree with that.
Oh, we got a hello from Nick Tompkins, and Nick, I hope you didn't just join the stream because we are 5 out of 5 tier lists deep.
Yeah, I want to steal a joke I saw from the Breaking Bad ship posting subreddit. In that one scene where Tuco says tight, he follows it up and saying, "Oh, blue, yellow, pink, whatever, man. Just keep bringing me that." So he says whatever, man, and then the colors blue, yellow, and pink. It was Jesse Pink Man right there. It's a major oversight, in my opinion, that we never meet Jesse Blumen or Jesse Yellowman based on that conversation, because he implies their existence.
Look,
Zach, I really gotta give you props for the amount of confidence that you delivered that joke with.
This is a level of ironic shit posting that the Breaking Bad fandom and Better Call Saul fandom has gotten to now that the shows are all over. It's great. I adore it. They created the "Is he stupid" meme, which I adore, where they ignore the parts of the story that explain why somebody made a bad decision and just say, "Why did he do that? Is he stupid?" Classic. Wonderful shit.
Okay, so I know I said that you are spared this week from the death threats, but
it's not your birthday
come on,
anymore.
man. Come on.
It's not my birthday anymore. That's true.
I still know where you live now.
Nick, thank you for stopping by. It is Zach's birthday. Say hello and happy birthday to Zach. Yeah. All right, so this is our tier list. I'm happy with it. Zach, do you want to see the tier lists that we didn't get to?
Sure, let's take a peek.
Okay, we have Hitman Blood Money targets, but what music we think they listen to.
Oh, that would have been fun.
I have strong opinions on this, actually.
Wait, you've played Blood Money?
Yes, I have.
It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a great adore it.
We have the top 250 SCP articles. But what would happen if we gained control of them, if we interacted with them? The tiers are become God Emperor, unfathomable riches, improve local infrastructure, eat ass, smoke grass, which is to say continue it with our, day-to-day status quo. I've lost my keys, where'd that town go, and oops.
I don't think I'd be in the top 250, but...
Right, there's some.
I would cause so many oops.
Wait, hold on.
There's some things like if I had access to the plague doctor, I feel like improved local infrastructure is is within the realm of possibility.
Let me go over to Skipper. I wonder, one of mine is got a highly appreciable number of upvotes.
I checked. I'm sorry, you're not on here.
Bummer.
Yeah, which is a real oversight, to be honest.
Yeah. I wonder
is the Clockwork Machine on here? The one that's the
That's
one-to-one fine course, etc.
Yeah, the Clockwork 914.
So here's a good example. SCP-173. If we got the keys to the cage of SCP-173, eat ass, smoke grass. Right, nothing changes.
Which one is that?
That's the one it's the Weeping Angel.
Sculpture. This is legally distinct, not a weeping angel.
Yes.
Okay.
Legally distinct, do not steal.
Weird. Weird monkey statue one.
And honestly, this might just be a fun video on its own on the second channel. This is just kind of a fun thing to do. And of course, the last one that we didn't get to is, of course, is it a sandwich?
Oh boy. The answer for all of these is yes.
Cool. We can get through this real fast.
All of these are sandwiches.
Zach, just stop me
You'd have to be some sort of hardcore reactionary to not accept all of these as sandwiches.
Right, just stop me if any of this doesn't seem right. I'm just gonna. Oh, we got French fries on a bun. We got a breakfast sandwich. That looks nice.
Fuck you both.
We have 3 pieces of bread on top of each other. And an ice cream set. That's lasagna. That's a loaf of bread cut in half the wrong way.
Fuck you.
We got a peanut butter and jelly. That's a Pop-Tart.
You motherfuckers.
I think those are Crunch Wraps. It's Zach's birthday.
You motherfuckers.
Eat ass, smoke grass.
The only person that can disagree if lasagnas are or not sandwiches is Garfield. It's the only opinion that matters.
Correct.
On lasagna.
That's the only one I'll compromise on. If Garfield says that lasagnas aren't sandwiches, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Is everything a fish then? Is everything a fish, you motherfuckers?
Goddamn right.
CNN has brought in our expert on lasagna, Garfield. Garfield, we have development here. A debate has broken out in the Interesting Nerd Club live stream. Is lasagna a sandwich?
Uh-oh. Forge is on your side, Zeb, and you know what's great? I have control of the board.
We're reigniting the sandwich debate in the server. It's going to be great.
Excuse me, I have to go and get eat ass, smoke grass as a tramp stamp. Zach, do you have anything to add here at the end of this wonderful stream?
I have nothing to add. This has been a complete joy, complete pleasure, fantastic, phenomenal gift that you've given me. Thank you, everybody who donated, who tuned in, who said happy birthday. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to all of our guests who are popping in and out. It has been great.
So I would like to make it a theme of this day. Please go spread out into the interesting corners of the internet that you exist in. Go to Michael Talks About Stuff, right? Go to Mandy. Go to the other little YouTubers that you spend time with. Go into the other Discords and just say something nice about the people there, right? Just go hop into the most recent Captain Time comments and be like, hey, I think that your storytelling structure is real cool, and I like it. I like it a lot. Just go say nice things to people.
Yeah. Also, offer shelter for Captain Time because he's still running away from the librarians.
Yeah, it's important that we do have to make sure that the librarians don't catch him, or that it's an Overwatch kind of thing. He's trying to get the objective to us, and if it fails, if the bomb blows up, we don't get a dream of spring in the winds of winter.
Yeah, no, seriously, we gotta beef up that network.
Oh, Michael says if you put bread on the roof of your mouth and tongue, everything is a sandwich the second you eat it. Discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. All right, I'm glad we said that.
You could with a fairly sturdy bread that you like make toast out of, and like a orthodontics arrangement, make it so that everything you eat is a sandwich forever. I would presume like you would need to occasionally replace the bread as it slowly dissolves in your mouth. But if you used hardtack, I bet that takes a couple days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just to step back like a couple of
turning into sandwich Diogenes over here.
Just
the old sandwich.
Diogenes nuts.
This is a compliment. I would take that as a compliment. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sandwich Diogenes is what I'm saying, motherfuckers. Just show up with goddamn featherless bipeds, live in a barrel outside your place in fucking municipality that's not to be named. Motherfuckers.
So, I would like just if I can have a little moment,
please,
if you allow. I wasn't able to say something nice to Zach because I don't know when I was previously on the stream.
I believe Zeb took your turn while you were gone.
No, it's not an issue. I just wanted to take a moment to say, Zach, I think you're a very smart and very kind person, and I think we should have more people like you in the world.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna pull another one off the list as well.
Oh, please, yes.
I fucking miss getting drunk and playing Smash with you, even with your fucking awful character choice.
Look, I understand that being a Nest main is one of the most punishing things you can put yourself through. The entire world is against you. It's
your most toxic trait.
It's not a toxic trait. I would like to think that it's I'm downtrodden. The world just doesn't like a Nest main. Nobody wants to see a Nest main win. It's a lot like I'm trying to come up with a sports team analogy that isn't going to piss everybody off.
It's a real underdog story for sure.
It's a real underdog story, yeah.
Like everybody rooting against you. It's like you're the other kid from the Karate Kid who ended up like
Ralph.
Yeah.
No, wait, Ralph Macchio's the bad one. William Zabka. What was his character's name? Fuck.
Can we please get the comments flooded for the last few minutes of the stream? Can we get the chat absolutely flooded with nice things about Zach? There's 17 people watching. I expect you all to be typing.
Yeah, I do actually legitimately miss getting launched into the stratosphere by your goddamn fucking recovery.
The fantastic up B manipulation. Oh, it's so good. Zach, I want you to know, I think you are an excellent dessert chef. I still think about your what's it called, millionaire shortbread. I still think about that sometimes.
That came out very, very well. I'll have to make more soon. That'll be on the docket. Did I mention that I'm currently getting into making homemade liquors?
Only briefly. Tell us more.
I watch. If you want to know what my YouTube diet consists of, right now it's been very heavy on a channel called Cocktail Chemistry, which is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's using cocktails with the knowledge of somebody who understands food chemistry. And he talked about doing alcohol infusions, or you can buy a neutral spirit and then infuse it with the flavors you want. So I made homemade Fireball or cinnamon whiskey, and it tastes like amazing. It tastes like better than Fireball does, and also has a higher proof of alcohol, I'm pretty sure. And I made my own homemade Kahlua. That's been going great. So I think a resolution bowl with the group that I do it with always has a bake off at the end of the year. I think I'm going to have like a custom like cocktail off, and I'm going to use all my ingredients roughly from scratch, or I might make that if we do a stimulus package for resolution bowl this year, I might make a make X amount of liqueurs from scratch asterisk that I can use in neutral spirit. That's been my hobby for this very busy and stressful time, because it allows me to do something where I'm learning and doing things creatively, and also I'm rewarded with alcohol.
Yeah, and on top of that, it doesn't need attention every day like a plant does, right? You can forget about the flippin' like infused absinthe in your fridge for a couple days and it'll be okay.
Yep. I just let the blueberry infused rum sit there for a while. It has a pretty like, I put a little bit of cranberry juice in there just to give it some complexity to the flavor, because I thought that would be good, and it just has like a sort of like berry blast sort of thing to it. And I threw in a cherry and shook it up. It was really good. It just tasted like I don't know, a kid's fruit punch with alcohol in it, which is good enough for me.
So when you first said this, I thought you said liquor and not liqueur. And I was like, wait, is Zach gonna be the one that pisses off the ATF and not me?
Liquor, either or, tomato.
I have a couple of actually a lot of good comments. Zach has a nice name. Zach said he liked my stupid mega theory, which was very nice considering its quality. I love your...
I don't know how we're going to condense that down to one video, and it's also like structurally it's very interesting, so I want it to be all one video. I'm thinking we might bust out if we actually do that 24-hour theory live stream.
We have I love your brain because it came up with the rabies theory.
Thank you.
That is really true.
Zach has a calming voice.
Why, thank you.
You are a host of a good YouTube channel on which, after months of watching regularly, I still can't differentiate either of you.
Tom is the more unhinged one sometimes, except for when it's Zach.
It's a real, for 40K fans, it's a real Gork and Mork sort of situation.
Llama Face responded with this sentence: I cannot explain why, but Tom is the one on the left and Zach is the one on the right.
I've always imagined it the opposite, but I suppose I'm looking at it from a different angle, so maybe that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one who's in front of me. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, Zach is responsible for a few of the absolute finest ice and fire theories that I've heard in a long time.
Thank you.
And
I don't think again. Ruguru, no, you're right. I always imagine myself on the right of the screen and Tom on the left. I don't know. From my angle, they'll look different, but that's correct. Yes.
We have and finally, from Michael Talks About Stuff, also considering your guys' content is fairly personality driven and you give away little details, I feel like it's an actually safe bet that Zach is probably a very good person IRL, which is not a safe bet with most YouTubers or indeed almost anything online. We have a very nice group of people who watch our things, Zach.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I wish
Do
I
I
was
have
always
anything to get
sweet,
YouTube
nice
canceled?
person as I am right now, but I'm glad that I've reached this level of like chill and friendliness at the tender young age of 30.
Zeb, you don't have anything to get us canceled, I don't think, but you certainly have things that would make my parents stop talking to me.
I don't think you got anything cancelable on me. Well, although like the definition's pretty loose. I think any of the
like out of context things, like something completely cut out of context and cancel you with. I'm sure I've got something.
The only way you could cancel me is by making things up.
We'll do that on another stream.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all the press the button tests.
Oh, for sure.
Sure, but there's a difference between
Yes, but taking those out of context.
That's true.
That's how I do it.
That's true.
All right, we've solved it. We've cracked it.
That's my blackmail material.
All right.
Well, we're gonna find a way to cancel you. Don't worry. I'm
sure.
gonna call Captain Time. We're gonna find a way.
It's like
I had a stream where people had to compliment him. Ignore that it was Tom who did this.
Oh, Rage Unicorn says, "I love that this is an incredibly queer-friendly space."
Yeah,
and I also like that quite a bit.
You say that, but these two are torturing me with the sandwich stuff, and I'm trans, and therefore that makes this whole thing transphobic. Boom, canceled.
You ready? It is queer friendly but hostile to Zebs. It's like walking into a dust storm in Pokemon.
It's Zeb-phobic.
The problem is, Zeb, is that we're correct. And it's not like if you came in here and said gravity doesn't exist, it wouldn't be going against you personally to be like, no, you're just wrong about that, because you are. And obviously, all of those things were sandwiched.
If it's correct, then you are a fish.
I don't.
Glub, I guess.
Glub, baby. Look at my fins.
So we have concluded
between split bread. Fuck you.
This is a queer-friendly space, but a Zeb-phobic space.
Yeah. Zeb tries to put your sandwich tastes in boxes, and we don't like those kinds of labels here.
Free the sandwich.
If all those things are sandwiches, then Pluto's a planet. Fuck you.
Yes, I'm with you in this one.
I'm satisfied with everything's a planet. I'm not satisfied with Pluto's a planet.
Pluto's a planet.
Pluto is a planet.
Are the little dust specks surrounding Earth planets?
I mean, if those things are sandwiches, then yes.
I'm happy. I will happily come. You know what? There's a compromise here. Pluto is a sandwich.
Great.
Pluto is a sandwich.
Okay, it's done. That's great.
Man,
that's how we end this.
Have I ever told you guys about the Reuben, my least favorite planet?
Worst planet. A waste of corned beef on that planet there.
All right, everybody, we're out of here. I'm putting this on mute. But you guys can keep chatting in the chat for a little while. Everybody say goodbye.
I'm gonna go eat my dinner and pass out. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.